Hello YouTube, hope you're doing great. Welcome to the Unranked to Challenger series here with Bel'Veth. If you know this format, we're playing all the way up from bronze until Challenger Elo, giving you all the thoughts I have during my games. I see this as probably the most valuable free coaching there is on the entire market by far. And you can learn a lot with this. Even I learned whilst playing. I wish you the best, like and subscribe. And I will highly recommend to check out my new climbing course that I will release on the 20th of March. It is the best coaching that I've ever done. I will put it in the description. You can check it out for yourself. Click on the link to get to the website. And I wish you the absolute best. Enjoy the video and good luck in your Bel'Veth games. Much love.
My blade is yours.
And for the runes, we always want to have, at best, either press attack or conquer. It just depends if you want to snowball the enemy jungler too hard early on. And if the enemies are tanky. If the enemies have 5 squishy enemies, you see they have 4 squishes right now. I prefer press attack because I won't have long extended fights, so I don't really need conqueror. So for Bel'Veth, this is the best rune page. You want to have 80 because the main damage input is your Q. That's the reason you don't take attack speed. That's the only reason you don't take attack speed. If your main input was your auto attack, let's say with Master E, right? We always want to have the attack speed. And we always have scaling. Scaling. We don't take Ghost. With Bel'Veth, we need the flash to get an instant input. It's very different than with Gwen. Okay, so we're playing against Kindred. This is a skill matchup. What you should do is permanently invade the Kindred level 1, because she is an invade little piggy later on, early on in the game already. She's pretty invaded, at level 2, level 3, she becomes very annoying. So if you invade her as well, she can't really invade properly because she usually needs to deal with you. And her initiating the invade is scary. On the other hand, if you make her react to your invades, then she's not as strong. Regardless, I'm gonna play this very safe, because this is now in bronze elo. I just want to show you, if you are a bronze player, if you want to pick up Bel'Veth, this is everything you should do. You take the blue pet as always. We want to start Kraken. I'm also going to do in this game the easiest Bel'Veth build. You just go every game Kraken into Stripebreaker. That's the easiest build. Into Witsend. Very simple. If you need more survivability instead of Witsend, you can go something more tanky, and you cover both entrances again, as you should always do if you want to play it safe. Now, there is a chance she does red buff into your blue buff into Grump. If that happens, the following happens. Then you do red chickens, red crux chickens, or with Bel'Veth, I always want you to start chickens. So let's say chickens, crux, red buff, wolves. Then you see that your Grump and blue is up, and then you just walk in. Because she maximum did red buff into blue into Grump, and then wolves, chickens I mean, and then she walks to her crux, and then you can just enter and go to her bot side game. She needs to decide, she can't take everything. So whenever your blue and Grump is up, you just walk inside. You don't forcefully die for it, but you just walk inside and you take what is left. And then all your camps will respawn at a higher level, which is exactly what you're aiming for. Okay, you do auto attack on the small one and then Q in. Because when you auto attack, they're gonna all stacked up together. And you only take the big one, QQ auto attack. Auto attack QQ. Very simple. Now you just kite it towards your crux. If you're slow on the chicken start, if you're not at the same timer as I am already, then you go to practice and practice this. Because this is legitimately one of the most important on Bel'Veth. Also, to have fun, you need to know this to perfection. You're gonna have way more fun if you do so. Notice when I use my E, when the target is low, the lower the enemies are, the more damage your E deals. You auto attack, and now we wait until the Q comes up here. Auto Q. We Q against the wall. So your Q animation timer is basically not that high. We still don't care if the Kindred invades us. I'm gonna turn off the pen here so I don't lag anymore. Oh. Okay, perfect. You take W. Insta start of the W. She never did your wolf, so you can just straight up do this. We're still not scared. We have our flash. Even if she invades us right now, completely fine. Always E on one spike up. Now we check. Did she invade us? She didn't. Perfect. Couldn't be better. And when mid lane gets first blood, we probably have a bad team again. We hope. The bigger of a challenge, the more you can learn from this specific situation on in bronze. Otherwise, I would just roll over them. Even though I should always have a 100% win rate, always, no matter what. In every single bronze game I play, I will always win if I play the way I explain here. I'm like a little bit locked in, a little bit focused. Again, always try to queue against the wall. Notice and copy paste it as much as you can. You get a, like here, the blue buff here, even Diamond Master tier Bel'Veth players don't do that properly. You get save so much time with that. Okay, do we see a top lane play? It's top lane Mark. Let's see what Kindred does. She comes, I still have my smite up. There she is. If she queues into me, then I can just try to stat check her. I don't have my E though, so I gotta respect. I think I should not be walking up like that. That was a mistake. I got basically baited by my own strength. My bad. Absolutely inted by me. I'm gonna go bot skull. It's fine. I'm still very ahead. So what you should have done is just take bot skull and win the game. I stat check her because my champion is one of the strongest stat checking champions in the entire game. The problem is I didn't have my E, and I didn't respect that. Now I have my E, so now I can walk up on her. I will be winning that. She can't fight me. She needs to respect me. She won't. She will die against me here, most likely. If she respects me, then much respect from her. Really well done. Okay, she respects me. Really well done. I'm also not scared here. We don't have E now. We gotta respect that we don't have E. We're just gonna walk out. Kindred is 24 CS. Now, even though I died, I'm ahead of her. So the next time what we take away is we just don't... Okay. We just do not stat check when we don't have E. If I have E in this play before, I would also be winning that play. I really need to respect. I died already a few times with that, which of course should never ever happen. I've been like underestimating the enemies is completely stupid from me. I'm gonna take the plant here. I think it's the fastest route. Top lane, mid lane ganking. Don't really see it. I mean, keep in mind, she's above 50% HP. The wave set is not insanely promising, so I'm not gonna go for it. Beautiful. Looking fantastic. I'm very ahead of this Kindred in terms of CS. Kindred's bot side. I think I'm gonna just smite E this. She put a ward in this bush. I'm gonna put a ward here because this ward covers the most. Because if she wants to contest the Groovies, she's gonna walk this path, right? Also, I need to always look on the minimap now because of Garen. This is not... We also don't have mid-lane power, so I gotta be very aware of the way I play here. Take the plant here. We're gonna play it safe. We're gonna pull it for security reasons as well. There she is. I have to respect. Now I have my E, so I can stat check her. It's more risky than I think. And it should be. I mean, we keep in mind, the matchup is very good for Kindred. Because the dashes don't really stop Kindred her output. Now she died. I'm gonna try to find an invade here in this position. Okay, everything is down. I'm just gonna reset. Waiting for the top skull is, I think, too inefficient. Like, it's too slow. Ganking top lane, not doable. He's full HP. Maximum gold spent. Perfect. Yeah, I did. Now there's a Mark topside scuttle. Didn't think of that. Could have. It's kind of pretty obvious. I'm gonna path through mid lane. It's because my ward here is still very good, right? I'm gonna react to whatever happens here. I think Kindred is on her bot side camps. I think she's giving the scuttle here. Or she did it right now. She's playing it pretty decently, gotta say. I'm very far from my camps. I don't like to be in this position right now. He's level 5. I don't like to be in this position. Like, Bel'Veth is extremely good in a position like this. And I wanted to get Skull, and then my camps were too far, right? Just like this, then disengage that way. I think I'm going to take my Wolves and Path into bot side here in this position. But again, I don't really like got dragged into here. Also, enemies are doing fantastic, so gonna be a challenging game, and I kind of love it. Made already some decent mistakes, but a lot of things we can take away from that for learning experience. There's a bot lane mark. I think I'm gonna ignore my topside camps fully now. Because if I path again to topside, it's again a little bit inefficient. It's better to take bot side camps, then reset. And then retake topside. Also then Kindred has absolutely no way to take away her mark, right? I don't think there's any way Kindred cheeses on us here. Like, I think we will survive it. I'm gonna save my top left Q. Q or take E. Very simple. And now the dragon doesn't matter. You see on the minimap we have no vision on the map. So because we have no vision, I'm just gonna go for the reset angle here. Hold distance, let that burn. We don't care about the dragon. I'm also gonna danger ping this because I also want my team to stay on their lane and not get distracted. I just get my item. I could buy control ward. I don't think I need it. And now I wanna fight everything because now with Kraken and having an CS advantage, I wanna fight, right? Kindred, as I said, is a hard matchup. What you can do is like predict where our marks are gonna spawn because all my camps are down, right? So the mark spawning on the Grump is very likely. It could have also spawned on the Dragon if I'm not 100% mistaken here. Oh, misclick. Just smite this. Top lane killable. Yeah, I don't want to play too aggressive here. I'll put a ward there and just exist. I don't. If they walk up on me, I will respect. 2v2, I will win. To dash over the wall, I do have my E. I want to fight her for sure. All my camps are down. I could try to find a fight on the Kindred, right? If she walks up, she does respect. Very well done from her. She's going to go for a Crux. I want to play for the groupies. The chickens are also down. Would like to find a top lane play. I think I can go on the Kindred here with this plant. By very aggressive. Oh. Ish. I'm gonna... Garen is coming. This is very scary. He could try to flash on me, but I still have my flash as well. Okay, I think this is enough time to get the groupies myself. I think the play is fine. My smite should have been earlier, way earlier on the Grump. On the big Croc. Played my Q here too. Garen plays it also really well. Like this is very well done from the Garen to stop us on the groupies here now too. He does have ult, so I need to respect. Okay, my set was also not coming. I can go in because Garen will not ult me, right? I get ignited too, so I gotta be very careful with the way I play. Just holding distance. Again, the enemies are playing it really well. Also, Kindred denies us to walk further. I need to just reset. I don't want to put myself in a risky position. There is the ult to pick up, but again, I just want to reset. It's way more efficient. Kindred goes for the mark. Now, with that, we can play for the groupies again. I will try to kill her. She also doesn't have ult, right? So I can actually try to insta-stat check her. Oh, missed my E, missed my W. The moment I am enabled, enemies can't really stop me. Like, think about it. I missed my smite, I missed my W, and still I win it easily. Why? Because Bel'Veth wants to be in a 1v1 situation. Here on top side, the moment it gets like a 1v2, 1v3, or 2v2, 2v3, Bel'Veth starts to... Like, the chance Bel'Veth dies is pretty high. Like, in a position like this, the chance it dies is straight up 0 if I'm not fully running it down, right? I'm gonna get top scuttle next. Garen hovers to the scuttle again. Like, these players play this game fantastically, gotta say. He doesn't have ult. We know that because he used it before. So now we got his flash too. Absolutely nothing he can do. He didn't respect that he doesn't have ult. By the way, if you play with a Garen, you should gank him when he has ult and ignite. When he doesn't have it, you should ignore him. Because as you can see, without that, he's kinda useless. Because he just doesn't have enough damage to kill me, right? So I can always stat check him. And if you can stat check the Garen, yeah, what is he gonna do? He needs to run away. That's why they take Phaser, so they have the... so they have the possibility to disengage. I think I'm just gonna press auto attack E. That is enough. That is enough. I'm gonna reset here, go Crux rep of bot side play. Actually, maybe even rep of Crux bot lane play, because I don't think I need anything else. Yeah, I have a pretty bad reset here, but Swifties is still good to have. I most likely will be able to get the Swift March from the Feats of Strength, which is like one of the best things you can get on Bel'Veth. I think that's really strong. I'm pretty sure it got nerfed a time ago, but I still think it's really, really strong. Okay. Wanna kill the bot lane here. Kindred is top lane. I'm ahead in CS. It looks fantastic so far. It looks really beautiful. We're just gonna walk up. We don't need to insta-kill them, but we gotta apply our pressure, right? They can still flash away, they can be lucky, they can disengage. A lot of things can happen. But just our existence here is already an insane amount of pressure, right? And enemies can't really deal with that properly. We know she has no vision. That's why I can Q W, which is pretty... Like, W is very easy to react to unless it comes surprisingly, right? Like, the Caitlyn was very surprised of what just happened. We do have control over the bot side area here, so I don't think Kindred is allowed to path through here. Looks like we're getting this tower. We have 6 grubbies. We're gonna take the full tower here. Nice. We get it. No, we got it. And I also E here. And now I just disengage. Okay, we see Kindred. We don't want to be outnumbered. We respect it. We don't want to be outnumbered. I kind of want to get my... Kind of want to get the mark though. I don't want to give it. Very simple. We're securing it. And now we dip. If you're scared of this, like, you don't need to go for the fight here. You don't need to. I have Strike Breaker too, really big. And now we're just, of course, reset. Look on the minimap. We have one side of the map cleared. Reset other side into Herald. Like, it's so good here. I don't know yet what I'm gonna buy. I'm just gonna buy a glowing mode for now. I think it's gonna turn out to be Holly and Swift March, because Holly with also Swift March is gonna be very good together. A lot of opportunities you have. This game they have AP. If they had one more AP, I would go Witset now. But because they don't really have it and I just want to have HP against the Garen, true damage, I'm gonna go Hullbreaker. Gonna be another eye popped before he attacks me. I still do full damage, still no 50% damage. I could have gotten that eye popped as well. Like, you can kill the Herald without having the 50% debuff here from Herald if he attacks you. Nice. I'm gonna check enemy chickens and then I probably will Herald topside. You see a Herald while IQ for maximum efficiency again. Yeah, we're not gonna... I mean, I didn't want to take it, but now I'm forced to take it, so Herald is not stuck anymore. We kill the tower before Herald charges, so Herald stays with full HP. We can also keep pushing. Like, I have my minions, we have 6 rubies, right? Gonna push a little bit. I think we can take tower here. If they don't take it instantly, we'll take full tower. Best we try to play front to back. Very good Kindred ult. Holy shit, we just run them over at this point. We have 6 rubies and 4 minions. It's minute 17, brother. This is way too aggressive. Fucked it. I don't know. Too many. What am I doing? What am I trying to do here even? Like these like don't be a fool like I am. These minions are basically baiting me to death because I kind of don't want to give up on those minions, which is completely delusional, right? And you see us buying glowing mode doesn't matter. Like we're just gonna have it in the inventory. 5 ability haste. Never hurt anyone, right? It never hurt anyone. Beautiful. Okay, so now, what are we gonna do next? So I think it's just gonna be chickens into dragon, into bot lane, T2, into end. Yeah, that's simple. That's simple. And then the game is insta GG. I mean, both my... Now, this is the thing. If you want to improve yourself, what you're gonna do afterwards is you review your deaths. I'm gonna do that afterwards, okay? I'm gonna do that with you guys. So you see what you could have done better, okay? First we take red buff. We take this very quickly. We have swift march. My team is safe. Very important in the mid-late game. You only farm if your team is safe. You see, they are safe. Garen is not safe, so Kindred should not be farming. This guy is getting kited to death. Crystal by Longo playing the little devil Timus dancing on the corpse of Garen. Like it's legit painful. You see, I am allowed to do this. My team is in a safe position. Now, as I said, we need to get the top T2. You can say, yeah, but what about bot lane, top lane, Kindred takes it. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I legit couldn't care less. We are the carry. We are the problem. We're not gonna make problems out of nowhere. The Kindred is no problem. Yeah, we don't need to keep pushing. Like the T3s are useless. Now we consume the map. So it means blue buff, wolf, scrump, whatever is up, right? And then we probably reset Hali into top lane, Atakan into end, right? We can wait for Baron, but you see, we don't really want to wait for Baron. If this guy keeps walking up, he's dead. Okay, he does have vision on me. And consume this too. Now we reset Atakan into end. Am I typing? Good morning, Sinerias. Atakan into end. Beautiful. Looks all fine. Take the rose here too. And I'm just gonna take Zolo Atakan. I wanna get my O form. Now, if you like really wanna bring it to the next level, you should permanently communicate. Like mid-late game, the communication is the most important. Well, 2k damage, nice. Holy shit. I'm legit a farmer at this point. How many times did I misclick there? Okay, now it's GG. Just always W the Kindred ult when it's running out. Never whilst there's still the fight, okay? Very easy tip. We switch targets. We pick up the ult here. W the Caitlyn. Q the Caitlyn. We get our Q back up when our W hits. Pick up the ult. And now we instant. We need bot. It's only Kindred that is alive. I think we can keep pushing. We're just gonna end. Not spawning minions. Being here is completely fine. GG. GG. But we're not done yet. Because before we go to the next game, I want to take a review here real quick on my 2 deaths. That's how we're going to improve. Because both my deaths were very awkward for me in this position, and I don't want you to fall into the same traps that I fell into. Okay, so first death here. We review it again from my POV. Very important. Now I engage into her. Why? Because I saw she jumped in, and I know I'm in W range, and I know she will get hit. So my W hits at a 100% rate now, and I'm full HP. Which looks really, really promising to get a catch. I know Garen is not in time. I know Diana won't be here. So there's only Kindred. Now, the problem is WQ that I don't have E. Like, if I have E, I can do that. Kindred is just really wanting to have that. I can't do that. And now my flash is not good enough. Really well played from the Kindred, though. And now this is the first step, so I need to respect that I don't have E. We learned that for the future games. Next time we don't stat check. Next time we can give it as well. We're going to insta-walk to bot scuttle, and that is completely fine. Could have done that way better. And now the next death here. That was not a death. Here. Here, it's about what is the most important. Like, you get fully, this was all perfect, and now you get very debated. Look at all my minions. Like, you feel like you're Thanos, and now you need to see what is important. Like, inhibitor doesn't really matter. Minute 18, it's completely useless. Trying to find the Diana catch is already too deep, because for what? Even if I kill her, I get nothing more. Like, here I think I can kill the Caitlyn. I feel very strong. Using my E, I can go out with Q again. I have my flash. But I'm just fighting for absolutely nothing, because even if I end up killing the Caitlyn, fantastic, congratulations, I don't need it. So it's just 10 times smarter to just reset. And we learned it for the future, that once we got what we wanted, that's a big tip for us all, by the way. We try to get something, and once we got it, we don't be greedy for the next thing already. We just take what we got, we take it, we can think, okay, can I take more? But most of the times being greedy is a bad thing. And then we instantly retreat with what we got. Perfection. Let's go. Fully educational now, starting here in Silver Elo. And this could be pretty much Smurf Q. This is a pretty fresh account getting to level 30. Gonna be very spicy. In the beginning, there's a lot of styles on how you can play Bel'Veth. One of her biggest strengths is her level 1, level 2 invades, some cheesy playstyles. Also a little bit bright, don't mind the brightness here. Later on it's gonna be a little bit darker, okay? Now, I would still show you, I will first of all show you her safe playstyle. Means starting chickens, even in lower MMR. With most champions I would want you to start red buff or blue buff. But on Bel'Veth I want you to always start chickens. Because of her AoE damage with her most important ability, her Q. For the runes, you can either take Conqueror or press the attack, and you will see in a second when we get into game what else I take. Triumph, Alacrity, then I take either Last Stand or Coup de Grace. Either, like, depending on if I want to kill the enemies, then I take Coup de Grace. If I want to have so long survivability, let's say the enemies are very tanky and they always get me down pretty quickly, then I will always take Last Stand. And here you can see Magical Footwear Cosmic Insight is the most efficient on Bel'Veth. So there's a lot of tricks with level 1 invades, level 2 invades, which I will do later on in the Unranked to Master series. But first we're gonna start here with a very consistent playstyle. Means I'm also gonna cover, which you shouldn't do on Bel'Veth since he's the strongest champion in the game. But you can do if you're scared of getting invaded, if you just wanna play it safe. So you're gonna put a ward here, use your Qs to go to the other side. And then you're first of all just gonna chill in the bush here. Okay, and notice how I cover now. Look on the minimap, I cover this entrance and that entrance. If my team goes for an invade, we can follow if we think it's comfortable, but then the enemies could invade us top side. So most of the time, I honestly want to... I'm gonna reset here to get my sweeper at around 45 seconds. So I'm perfectly in time for my sweeper to walk towards my chickens, which I want to start on, right? Now the next thing is... If my bot then invades, use a lot of chatting, use communication, tell him not to invade. We want to play it in the beginning here safe and smart. All right, beautiful. So, Raptor spawn in 10 seconds at the same time as the red buff. And we always do auto attack on the small chicken. Try to copy paste what I'm also explaining now, how you clear them. Auto attack Q, attack the big one, auto attack Q, auto attack Q, 2 auto attacks Q. Okay, so you always do auto attack Q, and then you do 2 auto attacks, and then you do Q again, and then all your Qs are on cooldown, and you're just gonna kite it and let the burn kill it. The burn, so I already saved some time walking towards the crux. Q, auto attack Q, auto attack, auto attack Q, auto attack, auto attack Q, auto attack, and now one more auto attack, and then you do the E. You wanna use your E when the spikes are still up, so you see it here on top of my, no, below my HP bar. Whenever I use an ability, I get 2 stacks. This is, I just call them spikes, so you know it for always, right? Whenever I have these spikes, your auto attacks deal more damage, and also your E should be procced when you still have at least 1 spike left, okay? In some situations, like here, of course, you cannot. Dice on the burn, and now you walk already towards your wolves. Completely fine, everything already. So, we're gonna start here with the W onto the wolves. This is, again, very safe way of playing Bel'Veth. Auto attack Q, auto attack Q, auto attack. And you notice that most of the time, a champion is repeatedly doing the same kind of clears, the same attack moves, and that's what you're gonna copy paste. Notice I also use my E now on that 1 spike on my wolves. Okay. Top lane is already losing. Perfect. I want my team to lose. So we have a little bit of a bigger challenge. Kha'Zix did take my blue buff, okay? Just don't mind it. Just sweeper and walk up. Completely fine, you took your blue buff. Okay? Chickens are up. Perfect. So what are you scared of? Like most of the times you're getting something because you did your camps. He cannot take everything at the same time. So something is up and that's usually what you're able to take. You take this, red buff is down from him, he did my blue buff again as I said, and this is actually worth it completely fine. I thought Bel'Veth wasn't meant to be played safe for super strong early. In this game, I show how to play it safe. You can always play the champion safe and that is fine. I would recommend, especially if you know the champion already, to play very aggressive because that's what she wants to, right? Regardless, this is how you play aggressive. It's the same as, let's say you are driving a Ferrari, right? And you can drive a Ferrari at like 200 kilometers per hour, right? Like 200 yeah, you can drive extremely fast whenever you want to. You can also drive the car slow and relax a bit and enjoy the sound, right? Also works, right? Same with Bel'Veth. Invading with her is what you should do. But if you're not comfortable with the champion too much, then just play the safe way. And as you can see here, Kha'Zix got an invade off. We're just full clearing here. Retaking our chickens. Now we want to reset. After we reverse cleared bot side. Reset. Now we're going to buy our items. We think, okay, in this game, they don't really have a tank. So I'm going to go for Kraken in this position. Just raw damage. And now we walk to our wolves that spawn in 10 seconds. After the wolves, most likely Grump. And then we want to invade enemy chickens again. Completely fine. Enemies are in a winning position. We don't care about it. If Viego keeps pushing, I will kill him. If he resets... Okay, he keeps pushing. He wants to get that one more wave. So I can walk up on him. If Kha'Zix tries to fight me, we can stat check him. We also have press the attack, so I'm not really scared. If he walks up on me like that... I'm gonna first use my W, and then I'm just gonna kill him. Keep in mind, Bel'Veth is, as I said, one of the strongest stat-checking 1v1 champion. That's why I play into my cards here, right? And even the Kha'Zix has like the pot and stuff. Even if he used the pot, nothing would save him. He just cannot stat-check a Bel'Veth. Okay, now we don't know where the Riven is. She could cheese us, so I'm gonna sweep her here. I'm a little bit scared that the Riven tries to kill me. Okay, I want to invade enemy chickens if I can, but there's a decent chance I'm not allowed to. Look at my HP. I need to play with respect. I mean, I got some sort of HP. I still have flash. I have good survivability tools. I'm gonna walk up slowly. Okay, Doesn't seem like Kha'Zix is there yet in time. Kha'Zix is bot. I would view this as a big mistake from this player. Now we're level 6, 2 levels ahead of him, even though he got successful ganks of and I didn't, right? And with that, it's really hard to deal anything with it. Like, what can enemies do? Do not pick up your old form immediately. Just wait a little bit. First do one more E if possible. Get it too low. 700 HP is completely fine. And then you finish it. Because your ult deals more damage the lower HP the enemy dummy has. I think it looks like a top lane gank here. Why? Why do I gank top lane? Very simple. Riven is below 50% HP. Looks very promising. That's why I just walk up on her. I don't use my abilities yet. Okay. She pushes. Use my E here. Auto attack. Auto attack Q. Pick up the form. And then I'm going to also push the wave. Riven has no TP. So if I push the wave now, she's going to lose the entire wave here. Which is really big for us. It's really, really big for us. And at the same time, really painful for the Riven. We see she respawned right now. So she's now walking like here, here, here. She's around here. Look on the minimap. She's walking, right? And we can take one more plating. And now look what I do here. Very important. I reset on the spot. Because Riven has no time to stop me. Oh, I miscalculated that. Okay, I miscalculated that. I thought she takes a little bit longer. She also has no boots. Now, if I did that a little bit quicker, I would be able to get the plating and have the reset before she stops me. Kraken reset. I also buy control because now I have my full power spike item built. Let's get it. One more sip of coffee. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Again, guys, you can all feel free. We have no delay. You can ask questions as much as you want. At best, you ask very small questions, and at best also in-depth questions. So I can put my focus on it. Calculations was good on the thing. She's 100% used abilities going to... Yeah. The Riven used abilities, and she also got a pretty quick home guards, which I both didn't respect. And I think if I calculated it correctly... I think because of my explanation, I wasn't fully focused on the calculation. I would have probably reset 2 seconds earlier, and then the entire play would have been really beautiful. Of course, that is for every champion. Q, auto attack E, auto attack W, auto attack Q. So you always do auto attacks in between abilities, and now again, we just straight up stat check, right? The problem is here just that I do not have my... I'm gonna control what this. Oh, very well done from him. He flashed and my sweeper saw him too late. The problem is here I don't have E. So I'm always allowed to stat check him. I also have Kraken and there's no way I ever lose this, not even close. You always stat check. But here I didn't have E, which is the only reason I lost the play, and I wasn't full HP. And I didn't have smite, he used everything and he ulted on me, right? So there's so many reasons why I died here. So next time, when he comes, just walk away from him until you have your E back up. I learned that as well right there. Does Raptor start 8, camp into 2 camps, into grubs, level 6, so completely okay? Yes. Completely okay, completely okay. Now we are not allowed to walk up on the Talia, because we again don't know where Kha'Zix is. But I can cover the mid lane play. I'm gonna walk closer. He has no flash, so even if I miss my E, it doesn't really matter. If this guy walks up, he's gonna die as well. Perfection! Because my ult, when I pick it up, also slows the enemies. Really, really big for us. Check if wrap buff is up. I don't know if it's up, honestly. I'm just gonna walk up here. Okay. I honestly think I'm gonna push mid lane, because Grubby spawn in 20. There's nothing else I can do. Plus, Survey is still dead. So I get a lot of usage out of this. You saw on the minimap that Kha'Zix is coming, so I just queue up here. Oh, misclicked that. And now I just do grubbies. Like I have full control over mid lane. Look at my CS advantage and everything. It's really beautiful. Again, wait with picking up the ult form. It's like 700 HP again. I think the Rapper from Kha'Zix just spawns. I can just straight up take that. Oh, I didn't? My bad. Looks like I can't do anything. I'm just gonna reset here on the spot. Okay, Viego hovers bot side as well. I think I can try to catch the Vey here. There he is. Walk closer, W him. And he's already dead. Bel'Veth is just way too strong to get in a position like this. All I did here was just spam all the damage output I have. Like, Bel'Veth is not the champion where you want to get into team fights, but always these 1v1, 1v2 situations here, it looks like this champion is extraordinary broken. It doesn't feel like there's too much counterplay to it. Okay, I'm gonna wait until I have Stripe Break. I'm gonna get Red Buff here too. Top sec camps next, maybe? I still need both of it to have my Stripe Breaker finished. Is skipping camps with Nidalee fine? Yes, because Nidalee, her specific strength is her cheesy invade kind of style, right? And it's very hard to deal with it. Also her like focusing on one lane, same like Elise, that's exactly where Nidalee is good at. So you can skip camps for that prioritization. Okay, I'm just gonna walk up on her. Again, my champion is really strong in these kind of situations, right? That's why I can just straight up do this. You see, like, what can the Riven do about it? I Q on her, I hold a little bit of space so she can't insta one-shot me, and I try to use E in a right position where she again can't one-shot me and I get so much damage off, right? I'm gonna take the Rose here. Maybe I'm gonna stay here still. See, Kha'Zix bot lane. So what can Vey do against us, right? He just straight up dies. We QW him, we get feared, doesn't really matter, walk closer. He tries to fight us now, but he has no chance in stat checking me. My E here was a mistake right now. I was straight up a big mistake I did here, right? I'm gonna get some HP back. Oh, I again misclicked that. W forward. But my champion, like, I misplayed it in so many ways mechanically, but I still just straight up win this. Because Bel'Veth allows it. Another kill. I think I can also get the Quadra. Also really good at chasing that, right? Yeah. Absolutely insane. And we also killed the Riven, so that was legit minute 14 already in an unofficial pentakill. 3k gold, like I'm getting to 3.5k gold. Kha'Zix cannot fight me at all, because now we are 3 levels ahead of him. Q over the wall and E, your E will still damage. Reset. Perfection. There was a lot to cover already in this game. Now look on the minimap. Now it's important that we are starting to get more control over the map. We want it to look like this. That this is our control over the map. So our next goal is, what do you think we're gonna do? Swift March, double longsword. What do you think we're gonna do now? Chat. Is there any good Bel'Veth counter champ? Yes, Poppy. Worst counter days for Bel'Veth. Also Talia is great against Bel'Veth. There's a lot of champions which makes it hard for Bel'Veth, but not that many that hardcore extremely counter her. You see, like, we're just gonna walk up on them. And now look on the minimap again. Remember what I talked about? The control over the map, like this. This is what we are trying to use or get here. So I'm gonna keep pushing, even if it's taking away a little bit goal from the kill. You see, the enemy team is fully busy, so, and I have full minions here, so I can just keep on going. Like, it's up. Look at this. Holy shit, we have a huge minion wave. We get another tower that's big. Kayle should have went mid lane here, and I could have also pinged that, you know. I think I'm also gonna take the next wave here, just a little bit more extra gold. Like, this is exactly what Bel'Veth is good at. I got 3 waves here, full tower, and insane pressure. Look at the minimap. It looks like, you notice, our pressure of the map is now this. And with that, we get all the resources. That's why I'm getting these crux here. Because we're getting the resources. I can also kill the Talia here now, just because she walked up on basically our territory. Okay. Was a little bit too aggressive from me, and Riven is, of course, still one of the absolute most broken, disgusting champions in the entire game. That was not personal, guys. Was not personal. Yeah, was my bad. But I think if I had the right communication here, then with my team rotating upwards, enemies also don't have vision here, right? They will always just die, and I get an insane value out of it. It's really hard for the enemies to deal anything about it. Looking sharp for the stream, 100%. 100%. Okay, gonna get topside camps, Herald, and then I'm gonna reset most likely. Because then we have Death Sense finished. I also think in this specific game, Death Sense just helps me because I can kill them and the enemies don't really... Like, it gives me some survivability, and also I will kill them still very quickly, you know. We need to respect that we're getting outnumbered right now, but because I'm 12 kills, I can play pretty aggressive. Okay. Oh my goodness. Did the Yasuo just... I couldn't smite it because I was stunned, I think. I mean, I can smite when I'm stunned, but... I tried to snipe it, but smite it, but I couldn't. Yeah, I found another catch, exactly what we want on Bel'Veth. Very simple. And now, how do we win the game, guys? Yeah, last booty, that's what I thought. So after the dragon, what are we gonna do, chat? What is the smartest? Reset, bot side camps, and now we need to get these 2 T2s with force. We don't have any allowance for the enemies to defend it. We don't allow it, right? The problem would just be if we don't get these T2 nows and just keep fooling around. That would be a big problem, by the way. You see, Kha'Zix is on the wolves right now. We're on the minimap. Talia is good against Bel'Veth, but it still can look like this if you have the right setup and everything. Notice how I W the moment I get stunned. I W the Heve when he throws the ability, because the moment the enemy throws the ability, he's basically stunned himself. Nice. And now, as I told you guys, we gotta end. So I'm gonna get this bot lane T2. Then I think I'm gonna play for Atakan. Probably. I'm gonna finish this. But we still... I'm gonna get the next wave too. Absolutely disgusting what this champion can do, right, guys? Like, look at this. That I can just do that. And now cure the wall again. It's absolutely insane. You can do that as well. Like, you can learn that too. It takes some champion mastery, of course, but with good practice and knowing how you need to play it macro-wise, it becomes so much fun. It's absolutely surreal. I'm gonna go Wits End here. I have no magic resist against 2 AP. And next item will be something with HP. Probably just Hullbreaker. Now I have 4 items. Again, another force to end. Of course, we scale with Kayle. But we don't want to play even that card. Like, we just want to get Atakan now and end. Like, it's objective in 2. turret, reset, objective into turret. Beautiful. We stack our old passive now. Holy shit. Holy shit, we one-shot that thing! That is crazy. I'm gonna let them take it. And now, mid lane T2, next step. I can also run all the way up to kill... Oh. Again, stun him when he feels me, right? Slow him when he flashes. Wait, chase him. Get your Q back up. Q, auto E. Pick up the old form. And now we Q over the wall just to get vision. And now we Q towards the tower. We attack the tower. Riven needs to reset. She needs to react to our plane or the other way around. We just walk up like that. Q, auto attack. Just spam the auto attacks. You're strong enough. Knock up the Talia. Just walk up. Pick up the old form. Do a little bit damage with that. Stripe breaker E so she can't run away. Gets dice as well. We see where Kha'Zix is. W the Kha'Zix. Pick up the Kha'Zix as well. Always try to get your auto attacks in between your Qs. We flash on her straight away, even if that stuns us a little bit, because enemies cannot really do much about it, right? Absolutely easy for us. We still have our bottom left Q, so we're gonna use it. Another Q, another Q. He tries to just survive it. Okay. But I can also, if he walks up again, he will also die, right? Of course, he has absolutely no chance to Viego an absolutely beautiful position here. Weapon GG. Juicy. Elo. Now we are playing in Platinum Elo still. Like this is low Emerald. I still count this as Platinum Elo. And we're playing against Master Yi, my favorite champion. So this is going to be very spicy because I'm playing now my second best champion in the entire game against my best champion in the entire game. And we are now, since we're playing in Platinum now, I'm also starting to play already very aggressive. So focus, very thoughtful how I'm going to invade. No, I wonder if, Slakas, are you here, brother? We're gonna fully fuck up this Master Yi now. And now, very important that the first 5 minutes of the game, you take full control. You take full control over the game. I'm walking in this bush immediately. Level 1. I would see if they put a ward. So now I am 100% sure that they don't have vision here. We see Master Yi on this spot. He could put a ward there, but we don't care. We always walk out at 126, not earlier. And after that, we make like the zigzag. So even if he stands like, if he stands here, there would be the zigzag. So he doesn't see us. So if we walk like this, right? Oh, hello, 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 hello. We still don't see that she didn't put a ward. Like, she still didn't put a ward, right? Even though this happens, and we don't like it, we know that this is not warded. We don't care. Nobody saw us. We're like a ghost, okay? This Master Yi will not allow us taking the chickens, and he for sure wants to start a red buff. And this Kiana plays very, like, covering style, but you can still play the game.
I must know what it means to exist.
You can still play it. And now we do the zigzag. And now we just start chickens. On spawn. Now we Q. Finish with our Qs all the small chickens. Now we see if he's on the red buff. He's not on the red. So now we started his blue buff side. Q against the wall. Q against the wall. Q against the wall. Always. And now we try to use the smite with one spike left here. And the E. Dies on the burn. And now we walk straight towards our chickens. I use the Qs here again. Very important. Copy paste it exactly. Use the Q here. Use the Q there. And now we walk to our chickens. We also have vision here. So now we see whether he's gonna walk through here. Then we can take our bot side. Or if he tries to fight us, then we stat check him, which is always what we want as Bel'Veth, right? Auto attack Q. Auto attack Q. Auto attack. Auto attack Q. Auto attack. Auto attack Q. And now we walk. And now we use E. Perfect. You see him now here, and now we can take a wrap buff because we know he's not invading us. After wrap buff, we're level 3. He goes now to his crux, and now we have an advantage above him. We take the red buff, completely chill, guys. Everything is exactly like we want it to be. Bot lane is losing, we don't care for now. Now we save our smite. We don't reset, because that would be inefficient. We're level 3, and now we take Wolves, Grump, and Blue, and he needs to take this, and then he needs to wait for Scuttle. And then he will most likely stat check us, and we just straight up kill him, and the game is lost for him on the spot. Then we won, and we can go next. And you can do that every single game, right? Use E here, one more auto. And now we check both these. Is he somewhere here? No. Okay, and now we want to stat check him. We don't have E yet. I should have played it a bit differently. Boom, there he is. W on the CC. We go on to him. He flashes, we follow up. And he dies. Is everything clear? Any questions to that, chat? Any questions? This works all the way up to Master Tier, by the way. Consistently. Every single game. Because they can't do anything about it. Because we are Bel'Veth and Legoat. We're gonna smite because we have 2 smites. We're gonna WE that. And now we walk to enemy chickens, and Master is now hard stuck in his quarty top side. And we're not gonna allow him anything like this. We're not gonna kill him. And if... Okay, he entered, right? Nice. Beautiful. Okay, if he doesn't int, then I would just reset and then enter to my top side, not letting him play the game there, right? Absolutely beautiful. We're also gonna go fully aggressive here. Like, Hardbound Axe, here is 2 longswords and 2 daggers. How do you know that he didn't assume that you took his entire bot and therefore he went straight to your top side? Because if he does not show here, he also gives me information. Now think about it. If he does show on the map, we know he's here, right? If he does not show on the ward, then I know that he doesn't show. So he has to be on my top side, because otherwise he would always show if he doesn't know. And in that sense, I know he's for sure on my top side. So if he shows, I know where he is. And if he doesn't show, I also know where he is. And now I just full clear, focus on enemy chickens on respawn, and he can't play the game at all. That is very decisive. We take enemy chickens on respawn. Now we are more than double of his CS. We are 2-0, and we enable the champion to the absolute max. Okay, also, I repeat, because I think a lot of people, if you don't understand, because I see this consistently wrong with my clients. You take enemy chickens on respawn. You see they spawn in 47 seconds. Are you prepared? Are you prepared? You see Master's top lane. Danger, 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 danger. Because you say, yeah, but my team doesn't listen, so danger ping 10 times. Okay? Now, we want to walk towards Grubis, most likely, if we want to contest that. And we see what the Master is doing. But I want to have enemy chickens on respawn. So there's nothing this Master can do, because his entire map he already killed. So he probably goes for Grubis. We have mid lane priority with Ari ult. If he's not on it, I immediately retreat, go to his chickens. If he's on it, then we're just gonna straight up kill him, right? We smite this away, we Q auto, we don't even use our W. After our E, we use our W, get our level up here, and now we're gonna take the Grubis as well. Absolutely beautiful. 0 things he can do about, absolutely 0 counterplay. If he was not on those Grubis, I would have just immediately not even fought it, but run straight to his chickens on respawn, because remember, I'm circling it as often as I can, because lots of you guys don't understand it still. You need to take enemy chickens on respawn. You see, I don't care about this. I want to take this. This is my exact goal. I don't care about anything else, honestly. But this is decisive. Okay, if any phase checks, then sure. And we wrap buff 2, we're gonna control. Now, what I can also give you on your way is you wanna control 3 quartiles with Bel'Veth, because if he face checks you, then he plays into your cards, your specific strengths and weakness, right? Absolutely beautiful here in this position. We take this, immediately reset, and now what is important, you see these quartile. Wait, I'm gonna explain in easy. What the fuck just happened? Wait, hello. Did I just DC? I almost closed my Streamlabs OBS. Holy shit. Okay, so let me explain again. This is a quartile, this is a quartile, this is a quartile. What is important is that you control all 3 quartiles here, all of it. fully at yourself. That's very important, by the way. It's all about those chicken nuggets. Yeah, it's all about those chicken nuggets, and people still don't understand. You see, I take my top side camps. Did I gank once? Like, could I care less about the ganking? No. That's the least thing I care about. I legit could not care. Okay, so we see enemy chickens. They spawn in 1 minute 10. Dragon doesn't matter. QE, we finish the wrap up here. Beautiful. We take top skull also on spawn if we can, because why the fuck not, right? And then enemy chickens on 50 seconds. We can count down together. 50 seconds. Guys, remember we gotta control all three quartiles. The top lane quartile doesn't matter, so we fully ignore this. But now we see Master Yi with 40 CS. He's not allowed to play the game at all. And we just, if we find a kill here, that's beautiful. I'm just gonna walk up on her. I'm gonna also flash for that because there's legit nothing she can do about it. But I fucked it up fully. Like, this is just fully cringe how I played this. But I think I can just run her down still. And chickens on 25, 24, 23. I'm gonna run her down. I don't think she can survive it. Regardless, it was very cringe for me to even play it this way, right? I gave her so many tools for absolutely no reason, right? Was fully my mistake that I still kill her, but it's still very cringe that I even let this happen, right? Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely terribly done for me. Okay. Yeah, we take the Grump here. Now he has his control over his chickens, which I really dislike, but I mean, cannot do anything about it. Cannot do anything about it right now. We still have his Grump. I think we're gonna reset and take bot side camps, probably Dragon, and then see if we can re-enter and take enemy chickens on respawn consistently all the time. We did the Dragon, completely fine. We're gonna play for Grubis now. Means bot side camps into Grubis, and then we're gonna control the chickens again. Do you have any advice for smite battles? I mean, most important is that you have always damage together put. You see, if I Arctic use might, I have like more damage output than enemies usually do. And most champions, it's different. So that's my advice first of all here. And for the smite itself, you should smite usually when you see the auto attack animation when it's like 20 HP above the smite counter, which is like really hard because you can fuck up the smites very well, but it works. It works pretty consistently. I also have to say that it's just a lot of practice. Learning by doing, I will also say here. Yeah, it's also learning by doing a lot. Okay, I'm gonna put a control in this bush. Start with the top right one. And then, as I said, I want to take enemy chickens again if I can. Sugar is low, but he's gonna reset after that. We have all 6 Grubies now. And Migram spawns in 40. I really dislike, like, I think it's absolutely cringe that I'm not allowed to enter my enemy bot side jungle, right? I think that's exact, like, I really dislike the fact. Like, I did kill the Kiana before, but I'm not allowed to play the game, kinda. Like, it's really cringe that I'm not allowed to play the game. But it is what it is, right? I gotta deal with whatever cards have been given to me. Want the Yi to Q me. Very well played from the Yi to not even use Q. I think he had cooldown, probably. I smited, slowed him. I'm gonna get the control word here first to delay his death timer, because then he spawns later and can consume even fewer CS, right? Now I think he didn't take his chickens, so now I'm finally able to play the game again, finally. Very sad I wasn't. Oh, he did take them, that's so sad, man. I'm still not allowed to exist. Okay, Kiana's also missing. I really dislike this. Yeah, I'm gonna cheese on the Yi here, I think, in this push. If he face checks me, he dies, but I mean. Here goes top side. Okay, beautiful. Now I have enemy chickens on respawn. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Takes this blue buff. We take this one here. I'm gonna reset on the spot. Actually, the enemy Crux also looks very promising. We don't really care about the bot lane player too much unless it's very, very promising, right? Look at this. Like, this looks so nice. Okay, looks pretty dead to me. Nice, he gives it to me. Big. You see, I ping. Usually people listen to pings. I'm also gonna take... I need to take the gold now, as sad as it is. Because it needs Strikebreaker, but I think we get full tower here because we have 6 Gobies, right? And also my minions. It's just like full tower, and then we're just gonna take reset into topside camps. Do we have to take minion waves to get 10 CS per minute? No, you don't have to. But it surely doesn't hurt for you to get 10 CS per minute, right? See, my minions even kill the minions for me. Beautiful. This game isn't about destroying the Nexus, it's about stealing his nuggets. I mean, you have to think about that taking the enemy Nexus is a minigame at this point. And taking the enemy chickens is the main game. Because if we win the main game, the minigame is easy as fuck. I think I'm gonna... Masti is dead. Double his CS now. And also you get just way easier to get 10 CS per minute if you just consume the enemy jungle consistently all the time. You see enemy chickens spawn in 29. Already very illegal this he was even allowed to go for 2 or 3 chicken camps right for the entire game, right? I'm gonna smite this here. I think I'm just gonna walk up on them. They don't have a tower, like what can they do? Enemies do a big mistake. Dodge the Nami bubble. And now we have 1 goal and 1 goal only. We see it on the minimap. Pretty massive here. I don't really care about this. Now we see the Master Yi, so now we can play. And with that, Master Yi is like never. You see, he just stands AFK at this point. Because what else is he about? Is he gonna do, right? We're gonna put a ward to cover this here. Like, he will... But this is all because he cannot play for his chickens too, right? Like, how can he get enabled? Like, legitimately. He has to stay here. And now, listen carefully. That's how you're gonna win your games with Bel'Veth. You not only take his chickens now again, but you also take the mid lane control, you take enemy wolves. You can also walk through vision to assert a little bit of dominance. But I mean this in a way that this Master Yi is now out of the game. Because we played for our strength. This is low emerald, high platinum Milo. Alright. And now wherever he goes, okay. But he needs to do something. Like, this is not even so bad from him, right? What else can he do? But now it's important to not walk with the team. It's very important to walk towards Heralds, take my camps, right? Because these also need to be cleared, right? Okay. I don't really like this. I'm just gonna danger ping this. I wanna take my chickens, then my Crux, then reset, take my bot side camps, and then take enemy camps, honestly. That's what I think is straight up the best. Because I don't see much the enemies can do about it. With Sand Boots, Swift March, of course. Now we go Hullbreaker. What the fuck? We go Hullbreaker next. I'm so slow when I type this in. It's crazy. Yo, Ninkei, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate the best Gwen in the world. People talked about you already. I heard you're playing Gwen. Yes, I am. Oh. I'm playing Gwen Unranked to Master Series. I also heard you're the best Gwen in the entire world. I really appreciate the raid, brother. So if you want to see great Gwen content, I didn't check him out myself, but here people said it's the best Gwen in the entire world. So here, if you want to check that out, follow him. I would love to take a look at your OPGG, and if you're down, also maybe have like a small coaching session with you. You can maybe give me some decent advice or something like that. Except Korea. Okay, I see. Hit me up for Gwen Coach. Okay, I will take a look. I will take a look. So we're doing right now Unranked to Master Series on Gwen, Bel'Veth, and Dr. Mundo. Means we play all the way up from Bronze to Master Tier Elo. So I can explain what you should do throughout every single Elos. Oh my, this guy is so like, but he can't do anything. Like this poor Yi. I start to feel very bad for him, but this is exactly how you gotta play it with Bel'Veth, because he cannot exist in this entire map if you just keep consume. Like, now look at the minimap. You see? This is where Master Yi is allowed to walk to. If he goes anywhere else into our territory, because everything here is our territory, like the Kiana, that's also illegal, like I should just straight up kill her, right? And then I'm gonna be there and destroy him. You see, I'm gonna walk all the way now, because this is like, you can see this like the ocean, and we are the shark, right? We're not gonna allow him anything. Have a good stream, bro, and play Gwen, it's fun. Yeah, I will play Gwen. I played Gwen like 3 days ago, and I insta fell in love. That is so fun, holy shit. Okay, so he walks out of his territory, so he has no Q, so I'm gonna insta punish that, of course. Pick up the Master Yi, maybe do a little bit auto attacks, dip, and now I think we want to reset at best, get Hully, right? Yeah, I have Hull Breaker too. Yeah, we want to reset, that's a little bit too deep here. So, again, he spawns in 15 seconds, so that is what we gotta be aware of, right? I'm gonna get red buff into chickens, and then we're gonna try to like walk into his jungle again, most likely. You see his chickens? Like, as long as I keep having the control over that. And this is also the reason why I love playing Bel'Veth so much, because there's legit, like, you know, the crazy thing about it is not like, yeah, this guy is cooked right now. He can't do anything about it. Like, if I was playing against myself, and there's another one playing, like I'm playing Master Yi against myself playing Bel'Veth, if my team doesn't help me when I'm the Yi, you see, he smites the cannon because he can't exist in this world. We don't have allowance for him to exist. He doesn't even help the Kiana. These are my wolves, my grump. Like, if my team doesn't help me when I'm the Yi, then FF it. And that's the thing, in Emerald Elo, you always say, yeah, but my team never helps me. The same counts for the enemies. So I utilize your own statements for my success. You say your team doesn't help you. Okay, the same counts for the enemies, so I'm gonna utilize that. So you see, I told you, this is his territory, and whenever he goes outside, I will be the shark eating the little fish. Not in a negative way, in an educational way. You see, he's again getting a little bit too comfortable in his position. Alright. We don't really, I just want to get Atakan here and take my bot seconds. Have you played Evelyn? I didn't play her since she got buffed. But I'm also gonna look forward to play her, and I want to play Evelyn on my next champion request stream. What I do is, like, I try to have once a week champion requests, so no delay, and permanently play whatever champion the chat you guys want to see. And I would always want to have the Evelyn there as well. Okay, Masti stays under his 2 towers. He understands it now. This is his territory, and now we can end the game because now we have full control over the game, right? It's really insane they don't have F, yeah. Okay, let's go. We're gonna end now if we can. Hold distance. I don't know what Masti is doing right now. But oh, he does see his cancer down. Oi, 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 oi. Ah! This guy would have been eaten alive. This poor little soldier. Holy. We really want to see Evelyn. Again, my goal is to stream Evelyn on Friday. Like, okay, the champion request on Friday. And I hope to be playing Evelyn there myself. Now we're going to add the Master Yi. I put GG. And I'm going to... Hey, bro. Sinerias! I got out of silver gold by full clearing and looking for pick. Now I'm stuck in plat. What should I improve to get out? Now, playing for your win conditions, playing for power spikes, engaging with power spikes, knowing when you can play with objectives with numbers advantage, learn the mid-late game, boom. Can I ask you something? Bro, you think this Yi is a human? Unlucky game which was easily carryable. Nothing else. This Yi did a few mistakes, but completely fine. Was hard for him. He had no team. Got you! Reverse card. Yo, Annie! GG! I mean, like, what is this Yi what can this Yi do? Like, you know, it's crazy. I don't even know myself. Like, what can you do against the Bel'Veth invade? What can you even do? I don't know it myself. I legit can't play against Bel'Veth invade. When I played in Korea, I played against a 1500 LP Chinese super server Bel'Veth one trick who permanently took my chickens. This is, I still have it inside me. I still feel it. And I still don't know how to play against this shit. That's why I play this shit. Did you know Kim Yoon B, the Korean challenger Yi, says Sinerias is my teacher in his YouTube comments. You know what's crazy? I can tell you a funny story. I think it's the guy, by the way, that I met in Korea. So when I played, I mean, it's not really a story, but when I played in Korea, there was only one Master Yi player in the entire world that can like face me. And then when I met this guy in Korea, you know what he did? I didn't even say anything. We added each other and I was like, okay, let's talk or something. And he immediately said, hey, Sinerias, my boss, my like, also like this, my boss, my teacher. Oh my God, Sinerias, I'm big fan. Like, okay, bro. Nice. Beautiful Emerald game. I thought this was pretty cool. Are you playing the early versus Nocturne because of his E, especially when you go fear very far? I mean, in the early game, you need to avoid Nocturne a lot on Master Yi and only fight him in numbers advantage. That's my biggest advice I can give you there. Okay, so we have now a beautiful Emerald game here with Bel'Veth. So, from the start till finish. Again, guys, you always know we question ourselves, do we invade or not? Chat, what do you think? Do we go for a sneaky invade here or not? So we always are allowed to walk in this bush. We're always allowed to play aggressive. But we're gonna check the stats here. Now, who is better level 1? Ryze or Talon? Ryze. He's also ranged. Then Viego is pretty strong level 1. Cho'Gath is good level 1, also with Hail of Blades, right? I can stop his Qs pretty well, though. So both Cho'Gath and Talon have it pretty hard to contest my invades. If this was now an Akshan with Ignite, because Ignite is scary, right? I would actually not go for an invade. But because this is Talon, he can't really stop my invade too well. So I'm going to play aggressive here. Our goal is to take enemy Raptors always, and maybe even his red if he starts red, and if he starts Raptors, then we stat check him straight up. We see Cho'Gath top lane, which is really good for us, right? Really, really good. Okay, always lock in. Look at the exact timer, 25, 26, 27. We do the shenanigans here. Zigzag. And there is a chance that Viego's on his wrap-off right now. He's not. And now I ask for ward on my chickens. You see? My communication, very important. Smitey. He wards. Okay, now we have vision. And now look what I do. I walk now. Do I have my pen up? No, I don't. I walk now to my Grump. I use 1 Q here. Now the goal is to take Grump. And then we see what Viego's doing. If he will show on my chickens, then we can stat check him there. If he shows on the ward, then we can take our wolves and then we stat check him there. So no matter what he does, we are basically in a winning position right now. He can't do anything. The only thing he can do is right now do my chickens, but then he would need to know that I invaded, which he kind of can't know. So he should show on the... He should have showed already. He doesn't. So he could be on my wrap-up now. Okay, it still doesn't show. So for some reason, the Viego knows that I invaded him, right? He does only he did only take his top side, bot side camps, and now we already have a good advantage here. Okay, the Talon has no ignite, so I try to kill the Talon here. We hold distance. He's gonna jump on the rise. Good flash from him. Tries to fight as he dies. I stopped his... I stopped Talon. I'm gonna let my chickens die here because the big one is dead. I'm actually surprised the Viego's here. But why is he here? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, really big. Because he already did his entire bot side camp, so why should he go there? This is probably the best reset. Okay, we're just completely fine. We're just gonna do Crux. We can take his chickens again. Probably because he was scared of it. If you have a ward here, then it would be great. If he doesn't, it's okay. And now our goal is to just full clear, whilst he cannot invade us properly. So there is a risk he invades us right now. But I think he does top skull and may maximum gets our blue buff. If he invades our blue buff and more, then we can take his chickens again. So he has to take his chickens, and top skull has a lot of things he does, and we are already pathing towards him, right? Chickens also down, looking fantastic. And now he can maximum be at our wolves. Our blue buff doesn't matter. We're already very ahead of him. We're just gonna try to stat check him as much as we can. I'm gonna check where he is. 1 Q is fine. Okay, we see him. 20 CS. He now may take bot lane scuttle or whatever. Completely fine. He has 20 CS, so he did with 12 probably chickens and scuttle. So I have my Grump and my blue. All these timers and like I would just say the chess game I'm using here is very important if you want to play Bel'Veth on a high level. I don't think the Viego's ghosting. No, 100%. No. But he plays it pretty well, I have to say. Oh, this is pretty bad. Could have done this pretty much better. And I think I'm gonna take enemy Crux. Because then the Viego's in a very cooked. But I'm also not gonna take the plant, otherwise I show where I am, right? First enemy Crux and then I take rubies. I don't think we can kill the Cho. I'm gonna stop his reset. Nice. Maybe we can dive him. He doesn't have ult either, right? Like I stop his reset because maybe we find a dive. Not sure though. The good thing about this is that now I will have my ult up for groupies. And now Viego's bot side basically fully cutting down the middle of the map and is map splitting, which is exactly what we want to have. Because now we have an advantage and at the same time we're utilizing us to the max. Plus, with the way we are playing, we enabled both our mid lane very, very well and our top laner very well. Because now the choke of dying here is just helping the Gnar decently, right? Of course. And I'm also gonna invade enemy wrap up next. Looking great. I think Viego's on the dragon, which we can completely give here. Absolutely fine for me. I'm level 6, so I can stat check him. Very insane rotation from the Rise. There's not much he can do. He tries to fight us, but it's really challenging for him, right? I'm gonna try to play for Dragon. Nice. Now, if you, like, because I have hardcore bot prio and mid prio, I can also invade him now on his wolves. Be careful though, be very careful, because look at my gold, right? I have a lot of gold to spend. So my goal would be just take away his... And he's on ground, no? But I'm confused. Oh. I'm very confused. I'm very confused. I think he saw me before I saw him and then he just waited in the bush. I could have played that way better. And I also did not expect that Brand just straight up one-shots me. I didn't expect to get 100 to 0. Could have done it way better. That was pretty bad. So I think I can do the blue buff as I did. And then just pull it towards like here. And then the chance I die is 0. So the invade was perfect macro-wise. I just didn't play it too clean, the play itself. Like I didn't think through. I was not respecting the Viego too much. Enemies, we did have bot lane prior, but Brand was missing and I didn't respect that, right? We have a ward here already. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight it. We're gonna wait until we have full bot lane prior, right? We also don't have mid lane prior, but we're gonna always win that if we play that slow. Because we are slowly getting full control over bot lane, right? You see, bot lane is having the wave pushed. So it's just a matter of time. And Talon can also, very insane flank from him, can also not really do much. I check if enemy wolves are up right now. Because now we have again full control. I still have my flash. Fantastic. And there's not much they can do about it. Even if I don't get the wolves. Look at the Talon is dead, so I have full control now over a mid-side area. Also notice how the chickens from the Viego spawn very soonish. And I'm not gonna kill the chickens instantly on spawn. I'm actually gonna try to cheese the Viego. Because he will die because I have Kraken. And now there are two things he has. He can either face check his chickens immediately. He cannot go bot side camps. Or, that's the other option. Perfect. Did notice how I do the auto attacks always in between my abilities. The other option this Viego has is to go to his crux. So if he didn't show in the bush here, I would have immediately went to his crux because then it's the only way, like, position he could be, right? And now he cannot farm his top side camps. He cannot farm his bot side camps. He cannot go for a gank. We have full control over the lanes because they need to help him all the time. The only thing he can do is try to desperately invade me on the other side of the map. But now, if my team does it really well, which I'm very happy they do, you see the Lux ping, the Rise, TP, then we can also contest him now on my bot side camps, and then we can also contest him on the groupie. So no matter what he does, we will basically always be in position. And this is exactly how you want the Bel'Veth gameplay to look like. There's a ward, and it is Viego. He's desperately hoping to at least get one camp of the map. And it's fully on us to decide if we want to give him at least one. Like, you can go to Grubbies and get it completely fine. But if you look at this position, Viego's just fully cooked. The only thing we should have done is just ping the away that Viego is bot. And now he dies here too. But there's nothing else he can do. And he's just basically hard stuck on his 46 HP. 46 CS. I'm gonna chase him down. Okay, sure. We got his flash. And now you see his rapper spawns in 28. We want to also be in position for that. We got Grubbies. Now I'm gonna take my blue buff into enemy rapper, honestly. Okay, let's see. Viego cannot do anything. Like, he can try to get... If I was the Viego, I would just take my wolves, right? It's the only thing he kind of has on the map. His wall is really good because he always kind of has to walk through it, right? Enemy Viego. Oh, there he is. But there's nothing he can do. He did get his wolves. Exactly what he said, right? And you see his blue buff spawning in 25 minutes. That is also very, very spicy for us to just take a look at, right? Now, you can copy paste that one-on-one, because the moment you are in a snowball position, it will look like that, right? Because Bel'Veth is just strong in 1v1 situations, and you can just keep enabling that. You see that now the enemy team is getting also a little bit desperate, trying to help this Viego, but I'm gonna get mid lane control. You see Talon is not here, so I'm in full position to get full control here. Okay, Talon is dead, so we get first blood tower here now too. And now we get control over enemy bot side camps, right? We save our Qs for now. We don't know where Viego is right now. I'm gonna get the kill here. Absolutely chill. I think the W was a mistake, because she could technically speak and flash that if she has it, right? And then I'm stunning myself. Okay, so where's Viego right now? There's absolutely nothing up on the map. Zero, right? There's 0 up on the map. I'm gonna get this one here. There he is. There he is. Now he's 4 levels behind me. This is a little bit too risky. I should not put myself in a risky position like that, honestly. That was pretty foolish from me. Now, I also have 3k gold. You already can tell what my mistake is here, right? Like, now you can take the dragon, which is fine, but I'm not even gonna go for that. I'm gonna try to kill the Talon here sneakily, because dragon is not my win condition. The win condition is just me snowballing, right? There's not much they can do about that too, right? I need to disengage because Viego could come too, right? I have 3.8k gold. Yeah, I'm just gonna reset here on the spot. GG! Looking good, looking juicy. Now, the enemies are, like, we have so much control. Yeah, looking good, looking good. And now I'm straight up going to enemy chickens, because the moment we have chickens, we're starting to control the enemy jungle fully, right? I wonder what the Viego is doing right now, because we have very good vision too, because we have so much control, which leads to also the enemies having no control over the map, which leads to us getting way more resources, which leads to the enemies not being able to play, right? Yeah, I don't need to. Viego's bot side, okay. I'm actually gonna stay on him, because what can he do? Like, the enemies legit don't have a jungler anymore. I think he gives that fully. GG! Okay. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Was a chill Emerald game. Was a pretty snowball heavy game. But yeah, This is how we want the game to look like always with Bel'Veth. I think the Brazilian server was the hardest to climb. No. I think it was... Brazil is... I can't tell. I only played Brazil to master tier. They're very special people there. Very special players there. But the hardest is, of course, Korea and then Neo West. Alaikum salam, Ashkanani. I don't play League now, but I just watch because of the positive and growth vibes. Maybe I will play in a couple of years. I mean, Borkold, so first of all, that's very nice to hear. I want to tell you that you're gonna see me being tested when I'm in Korea. Because, especially the mid and end of the journey, you will see the true skill of keeping mentality. I'm trying my best. I'm promising that I try my best. Gonna be challenging. Okay, so we're playing here Bel'Veth in Emerald, low diamond elo already. Very beautiful. And against Darius, I like to have a cheesy style early on. I would love to get some invades off, but most of the times if the Darius is smart, then it should not be working. I'm gonna queue inside here. I don't think this is worth it. If they come in, I'm immediately gonna poke. This should be good. Immediately react to the play. Just walk up on the Morgana if we can. Like, that's important that whenever something happens, is it just that you immediately react. So look on the minimap and adapt to the situation. We're instantly gonna buy a longsword. Way better than a dagger is raw damage. And now they don't expect me to still cheese. Because they think I need to base and I'm not that quick, but I can still. I don't want the Swain to ward this, because if he wards, he basically scares off the enemies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk in this bush regardless. And then walk up in the zigzag at 125. We walk like this. No, 27. 27 is the best. Hey, did not start. Chickens? Could have started red buff. There he is. He has no smite. He fucked it up too. Oh, you can do that consistently against champions like Darius. Because I'm level 3, I'm actually considering to invade him bot side. Because he can't do anything right now. Nivea has no Q, so I can path through here. Pokemon died. He does have smite up soon. Need to flash this. My bad. Could have played that better. I think I always survive it if I flashed a Nivea Q, but her hitbox was very high, way higher than I expected. And now this perfectly proves the theme that I always have, which I really love seeing right now. I really enjoy seeing this. Because I'm always the one of kind of people, the guy who says, do not invade enemy bot side. We could have humanly possible not getting a better situation to invade him on his blue, and we still don't win it. It just proves how hard it is to invade enemy bot side area. We have flash on bar, we should go for that. He's going for his Grum, so if he stays here, then I can also try to kill him again. Because now I'm already very deep in. I smite in 10. We don't want him to let him take his blue and his... Oh my goodness, is this unfortunate, man. Nah, this is so unfortunate, man. Oh my god, is this unfortunate. If this was not my warm-up game, I would always win that. Because I can outsmite him, I can hit my W, I can hit my Q, and if he dies here, the game is insta-1. The bot lane coming is not a problem at all. I just missed it completely. Sadly, this was my warm-up game, otherwise I always win that straight up on the spot. Game is insta-GG. We're still winning. The goal would be to take his chickens into Skull and then full clear to bot. That's the goal right now. Hello, Lucio, my brother. Because if we invade his chickens now, then he's fully cooked. That's so bad for me. I had him so hard, but I fucked it up. But it's so beautiful. Like, he is still astronomically extremely giga cooked, even though we fucked it up twice. I love it. I love it. Bel'Veth is so forgiving as well in that early sense. If you know what to do afterwards. Always try to cue the walls here again. Okay, I'm just gonna full clear. Darius has nothing to do on the map. He's just waiting. He's completely, he needs to reset. Like, if he doesn't reset, then he's kind of fucking it up for himself fully. And we're just clearing. We would love to play for Groupies, but there's a high chance that we're not allowed to. Because we don't have... There he is. He's just basically waiting. As I said, he did reset and walk towards Groupies again. Should be good. Can't go too deep. Yeah, Ahri has no TP. I can't do me any harm. Darius wants to go for Groupies right now, which I want to avoid. So I'm gonna smite the wrap buff here. Enemies played really well, I have to say. Fantastic. I'm gonna run towards the Groupies. Also, enemy chickens are spawning. I want to stat check 100%. As much as I can. Yeah, very easy, exactly like I expected it to be. And now think about it. He plays Darius jungle. Currently the best jungler in the entire game. And he's not really allowed to play. Yeah, very well done from the enemies defending this. Really well done from the enemies. Very well done. Like, they are both defending. Like, Morgana roaming again is also not what I expected. Yeah. Need to reset here. Enemies played it exactly like they should. It's sad that I don't have enough for Bel'Veth from King. I can think about if I want to stay, but I'm too low. There's no cams up. I think it's better to do it this way. And now it's gonna be Crux into chickens, and then I'm gonna play for Dragon. Good job, team. All good. Question: who outscales Master Yi, and are you gonna only play Bell and Gwen? Who outscales Yi and Viego? Yi hardcore outscales Viego. And today I'm not planning on playing Master Yi. No, I'm doing the Unranked to Master series. That's my main goal. Wanna walk towards the dragon. I'm also level 6. I'm not gonna W her, she's just gonna back shield it. Gosh, the Morgana flash is too much. I could have played it a bit different. I should have not eat. If I follow up with that, then I win that. It also didn't have... we should have played it a bit slow. We had full control over that position. We could have easily won that. I think we can still fight it, by the way. Fight it. We are stronger. Walk up. I'm way stronger than the Darius. He doesn't have ult either. I'm just gonna play aggressive here. I have my Qs coming up. I don't know why my team is not playing the game. Please, let's play the game. Break Giga free. I should have flashed over this wall and then played it slow, but then the dragon resets, which I don't want in this position. Could have easily won the spot there. Could I have maybe, like, I got spam pinged away. Could I have done anything to communicate it better with my team? Like, I spam pinged. My body language was perfect. My chatting, I could have tried, but I didn't really have time. I should have maybe tried a little bit harder with the communication, but my team just straight up astronomically Giga griefed me there. But I could have tried a little bit harder. I played it from King, I kind of want to fight. This could be really good for us. There's Yumo, so he will be very quick. I E, so I get insta at least the assist, right? You see my damage on the Cassandra? It's insane, right? We're gonna get groupies from that. That's really, really big. I'm gonna check enemy wrap up and then I'm gonna go for groupies. What outscales Yi in general and which champ scale Darius? Brother, that's not a question. You need to phrase it in a decent question so I can answer properly. Yi outscales almost everything. But it depends on the comp and on the exact situation. Just because your champion outscaled doesn't mean that every single game he's better in the late game. That's not how it works. He didn't do his wrap up, but I don't think he can fight for that. Oh, he did do a wrap up. They swapped. I'm gonna go for the dragon side here. Morgana's bot lane, Darius is bot lane. Completely fine. I'm gonna try to find a play here. I'm very ahead in... Okay, this could be good. Morgana also bot. I'll try to disengage. Chin ult. Pretty hard. We see that Anivia is dead, so maybe I can path through mid lane. Get my healing here. You see how good Bel'Veth is in a situation like this? Isn't it absolutely beautiful? Almost no champion in the entire game would be in a position like that. It's insane. It's legit a reason why I love this champion. Like, the fact that I am allowed to play after Darius was one stack away from ulting me, and the fact that I'm still not just dead and I can at least play the game and have the chance to outplay them is, I think, absolutely beautiful. I'm coming closer. I can walk up on them, no problem. Oh, I can't believe that still hit me. I want to get enemy chickens. I was 1 nanosecond away from my Q up being getting up. Oh my god, I almost got Triumph and I survived that. But I can't walk in like this. It's just... Morgana's just way too good. I also didn't expect the Zhonya's. I was not expecting. This is actually the reason why this was. Like, the play is good, but I wasn't expecting the Zhonya's. I should have. I needed to check items here. That was a mistake. Now, Ahri is in a beautiful position. Because there's so much skirmish and she always got the good outcome she wanted. Now, what do you think is the smartest move to do here, guys? What do you think?
I emerged from the Lavender Sea, reborn.
I mean, Clavas, that is exactly the reason why I play Gwen. Because she does have a lot of weaknesses. But then I enable her strength still. The best is here to get Crux into chickens and then with Ahri play for dragon. If anything else was the answer here, you're wrong. Anything else is wrong. You can go maybe Grump into chickens into dragon. But it's still not the best option. The best is to go Crux chickens. We also want to fight dragon. I want to play with Ahri, so no matter what happens here, you see, I want to play with her. I got the tower, but we are gonna... I want to play aggressive here. We have full mid lane control. Now, even though Morgana's here, we don't really care. As you can see, we got the dragon. There was nothing the enemies could have done. And now I'm gonna check enemy blue. We still see Darius on the map, so I can take this for now. We see Navia's dead, we see Kog'Maw's dead, so it looks very free because of that too. I think I can play for that. They have Kraken reset. Nivea has no egg. I'm gonna try to kill Anivia. 3, 2, 1, go. We have numbers disadvantage. Q backwards for distance. Wait with the double Q. Q upwards. Go for the Cassandra. Slow the Cassandra. W the Cassandra. W is gonna hit. Dodge is Q. Hold distance. Q backwards. E. Oh, I just died. Yeah, I should have held more this. Darius is just too broken at the moment. Like, the fact that he can do 1k damage with just by an instant is too much. So I didn't respect that Darius is the 58% win rate, no, 60% win rate champion right now. And I should have done that. That was my bad. I should have held like, it's fine though. If I held a little bit more distance, then the enemies couldn't play and I would straight up win this on the spot. I didn't get the healing. Oh, yo, getting so much. Okay, very spy. I'm gonna get Herald because Darius is dead for 22, so the Herald is how high is the chance we get the Herald. And then I want a full clear. Like, how high is the chance we get the Herald right now? 95? I want a full clear after that, though. Oh. Oh, Ahri is cooking. I should have popped the eye earlier. Now I have the Herald debuff. But I still get a decent amount of true damage off. Goal would be to just get a full clear off now. I needed to ping my team away more there. That was my fault. I can't play like this. I need to ping them more. It's way too obvious. Way too obvious. Still have my Qs and my... Still have my Qs and my flash, so I'm not too scared here. Okay, next item I will probably go Stripebreaker. Stripebreaker and then Black Cleaver, and I will be a monster. But then I need to play a lot with side lanes. That was too scary. I think my itemization is too aggressive to go for that play. I'm not too tanky. I'm insta gonna reset. I don't have the proper item build for that. Next will be first Swift March, then Stripe Breaker, then Hull Breaker, and then Black Cleaver. Because we have Feats of Strength, I want to go Hull Breaker first for the extra movement speed with Swift March. Okay, Cassandra pushes up. I have Bel'Veth Runes King. I want to exactly display. You see how I just destroyed them.
This is my true self.
Gonna check enemy jungle next. Important against the Darius. You want to always be inside of him when his Q pops. That's always all attacks. You want to be queuing inside of him when his Q pops so it doesn't heal of you. A Herald here. We want to fight as much as we can. Go for the Morgana here. Still has Zhonya's. Watch her Q. Was very obvious she's gonna shoot her Q. That's why I'm here. W him. And now we push mid lane. We let the Swain push with the Herald. I immediately try to get the tower. We have 4 grubbies. And now look at Darius is desperately trying to figure out what he's gonna do next. I'm gonna take everything, his entire camps. Everything which leads to him having the ability to exist in this world, I will just remove straight up on this spot. You're a great streamer, thank you so much, man. That's very wholesome. I'm trying to be. You see how Darius is out of position here? I can insta-go on him. W, auto attack, Q. I needed to Q backwards and E. Need to disengage. Get the extra healing. One more E. Dice on the burn. Q backwards. Pick up the old form. Get the extra healing. Q outwards. And get out. Beautiful. It's really hard to replicate it. But try, if you want to improve in a mechanical sense as well, to analyze right now how I played it. From start to finish. Why did I do what I do? There's a lot of reason for it. If I dash in for the Darius and Fog of War, why? Look on the control I have on the minimap. All of these things are very important and precise, guys. On your video trying to get some guidance on jungle and it helped tons. Really appreciate it, brother Mika. Also for you, I say this to everyone, there's gonna be way more content to come. Let's go. Let's go. One more sip of coffee. We have 4k gold. I think I'm gonna just... I'm just gonna buy this. Yeah, why not, right? Looks beautiful. And next step is first I'm finding a catch here. Because I have ult form for 180 seconds. I'm extremely quick on the map. So that's what I'm trying to utilize, right? You see how quick I am on the map. It's insane. And I want to keep my Void ult, my Void Rune with 180 seconds. I want to keep that Void ult forever, if I can. Holy shit. So I'm gonna try to find more and more catches. Enemy chickens. Maybe even the Cassandra. Dodge that if you can. Shh. I am melting. Oh shit, guys. I cannot wait for Korea, man. This is so fun. Do we even need Atakan? I feel like we have so much control. We don't need Atakan. We just keep sieging. end, no? Holy shit. I just spawned my minions too. Not really. Okay. Okay. Hello, Nenova! Have a nice day. Hope you're having a beautiful day. I mean, we were just absolutely 1v9 here on this position. You're looking good today. Ah. Oh, I love ice cold water, guys. In summer, it's gonna taste even better, I can tell. I can already tell how it's gonna taste in summer. Everything is gonna be beautiful, just the sun is gonna burn my ass when I play my games. We're gonna siege here, like we see 2 people on the 3 people mid lane, like what can enemies do about it? We have so much, look, it's only my minions, we don't even have extra minions. It's just my minions and look at this. Holy shit, I have 3.3 attack speed. But I can. Holy shit! Yeah, this is how you win with Bel'Veth, guys. You just straight up build your own army and run them the fuck down. GG. Perfection. Can't even flame you. You hard carried me 2 games. Season 13, Syndra. Wait a second. Wasn't the Chin and the Syndra the 2 that typed in all chat and flamed? And now both of them are in chat saying GG's. What is going on? And what is your decision now? Do you want to flame me now or not? Okay, so we're playing here in a Diamond Elo with Lenkrad, Your Daddy, Mercy. Okay, so here we just stay in the bush for. Yeah, my friend, welcome to Diamond Elo. This is the most, you know what's crazy? This is the most average Diamond Elo game. Usually it looks like, what is this even? What is going on?
I crave everything.
We do the zigzag at 127. And now look very carefully. Not on red buff. There's a chance he started my blue buff. There's a chance he started. I didn't type. Greetings, are you the Jenna from last game? You played so fucking well. Insane. Look very carefully. I'm gonna take my chickens now, and then we see what if Kha'Zix knows or doesn't know. The way Talia moves, she just warded the chicken, so I can't really go for them right now. I need to go Crux first, where I get my level 3. And we see Kha'Zix here in the next 3 seconds. We see him. Boom, there he is. I'm a magician. I said 3 seconds. Boom, we see him. And now he invades me. You see that? He's invading me right now. And now we counter the invade. Oh, nice. What? And now we kill him. What? What is this? What? This guy walked all the way around and wanted to do the same. Okay, now... Oh my... Are you kidding me? Man, now Kha'Zix is kind of cooked, right? Because... Oi, oi, oi. This game is really the most average diamond game I've seen. Thunder got a kill. I mean, look at enemy chicken's respawn timer, 27, right? I mean, now we're playing against Bard. I have a feeling this Bard is not the same piggy as the Jenna from before. He's making it way more easy. I don't know, like, I'm very confused. The last game was the same here in Diamond. Do people just, like, is this Aurora full muted or something? What is she doing? If I say ward, you ward, like... Are you kidding me? Ha! Like, I'm not fortunate today, huh? Ay, 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 ay. Ah! Okay, I really dislike this position again. I have a lot of gold in the pocket too. Kha'Zix could be here, by the way. I don't think he is, though. Because he would need to jump over the wall. Looks pretty good so far, honestly. I would love to play Rubies. Yeah, I don't think Kha'Zix is here, but he could be. I have 1.5k gold. I really do not want to participate in anything right now.
The void cannot go back to what it was.
Looks good. Looks chill. Yeah, I mean, look at my bot lane. Kha'Zix should be everywhere, but we need to reset. There's absolutely no discussion. Holy moly, we just bought 3... Like, Hardbound X is always 2 daggers and 2 longswords. So with this build, we got 3 longswords and 3 daggers, which is really nice to have, right? Really, really nice. Hello, Yako. Greetings. Hello, Arizona. Welcome, welcome. Would love to play Grubbies. You see enemy chickens? 30 seconds. If we get chickens, then we are level 6. Maybe even kill Irelia here. I mean, this guy is not strong. I wanted to ask him if he is strong, but it's already answered. Now she's half HP. Now she dies. What the fuck? He just kills her. What is going on? I'm typing in chat as well, me, so he knows. Oh, that's really bad. But I get enemy wrap up. You see that Kha'Zix did Rubies in that time. Really unfortunate. Also very risky from him to go for that. He could have gotten very punished from us here. A bit too deep. Okay. I got bots got the next bar, the spot lane. Very good gang from all. That was so cool from the All-Star to walk top side, walk all the way back, and then regank mid lane. Really cool. I don't understand why he's not going for that. I don't care about this, but if they kill him, that's great. But that's his E. Could be good. There's no E right now. Oh. Oh. Oh.
I will take this
Can I get some HP back? He can't disengage. Dashing with this is good because he can execute. I don't know why she didn't jump here. I expected her to jump, but I didn't think I can kill Talia, so I switched target. I mean, I have 2.6k gold, right? I'm giga fat. All good. He didn't have vision on me. Yeah, I think I go... because I'm so fat, I'm gonna go Bel'Veth Runes King next. Look, I'm gonna fully go for raw damage. And I'm gonna kill the Irelia if she keeps pushing. Because what she's doing is really illegal, right? Not in my book. You see? They don't respect me. Could be behind, could be really good. Could bait her into walking into me, right? I like this position I'm in right now. There she is. You see? These are the catches you gotta find. This is exactly the problem people have in Diamond Elo. Is that they would have just full killed now and went for the dragon. Whilst I found this kill, right? I'm just gonna go wrap off into chickens, play grubs, and then I go grubs. I mean, look how fat I am, right? Dragon is not win condition. There's no dragon fall in minute 10 and a half. Why should I go for the dragon, right? It's absolutely pointless. I rather want to use my resources into getting for the grubbies here, right? 100%. I'm on my way. I want to stat check everything. Like, if they fight, that's good for me. But I lose my ult form right now, so... They're all going top lane, so I'm gonna first sneak my ult form here real quick. And then we can fight them. You see, guys? Exactly what I said. We first sneak the ult form real quick, and then we go... I can even... I mean, we should stop this guy, no? I should have went there earlier. That's my bad. I could have went there earlier. Like, you see, I walk straight through vision. It doesn't matter. I needed to be quicker. My bad. That's the thing. Like, the moment you are enabled, you're not allowing anything anymore. It's so insane that they got the feats of strength, right? But the moment you're enabled, you see Tristana pushing this. It's like, you can see yourself as the government, right? And if there are some things that are just a little bit suspicious or illegal, you're gonna immediately take control over the position, if you know what I mean, right? You're not gonna allow anything. It's your country. It is your country. You're the one to decide everything. If you want tax to go up to 70%, think about it. Laner tax, 80%, 90% tax. It's your decision. You're the government, right? No one can do anything against you anyways, right? Because you control the police. You control everything. You see this Aurelia, right? You try to like, why should we allow this? Like, her existence alone is triggering me, right? Yeah. With that being said, let's see who else is not allowed to play the game. I want to play full aggressive.
Turret plating will soon fall.
That was completely naive. This attempt to kill Irelia was very naive. But this will go like. Holy shit.
All will be washed away. My eyes are empty.
Minions, tank for me! Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. We're helping each other, right? This is how all things should be. Okay. Now in the next position, I research what do I buy? Swifty. Merc. And now I go Hali. And now I'm gonna take my top side fully. And then I'm gonna kill the Irelia again. And now listen, guys. When I say this, listen. Slakes, when I say this, listen. We're going to kill the Irelia 100%. She will... This is it. This is the Yasuo. This is the missing piece. She walks straight into us and dies. She will be here right now. Ah! Okay. If I focused, this would have not happened. I should have noticed that she has faster Baron reset, right? My bad. Sinerias being a jungle dictator in League of Legends. No, that is hard.
When all is silent, I will remain.
I mean, just go Herald, right? I'm permanently gonna have my long wolf. Oh, what is this? Imagine trying to exist in my territory. Like, I claimed these lands. What is this guy even thinking? Like, look on the map here. All of this is in my territory. They can go hide here or take bot side. But I think it's both hilarious and, like, disrespectful. Like, I honestly think it's very disrespectful to treat me like that. Like, I have 12 kills, and they... What is this, Ethan? Like, these are bots, Diamond Elo, and they will always walk into you because they don't have a brain. They do not have a brain because their ego is blinding them. They think, yeah, I'm Irelia, I will win this somehow. I will win this. These are my minions. Their ego is blinding them completely and they walk into me. You know what happens? Talia will be here in 10 seconds and then she will, like, she could also die. If I stayed, she would die. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, she's bot. Okay, then I guess it's... I told you guys they walk into you at some point. You just need to collect them. They are legit walk like what? I told you guys we just collect them at one point. You know these roses on the ground? Yeah, Talia is one of those. This is how you climb out of diamond, right? Absolutely beautiful. This is Diamond Elo. You see, Irelia? This cycle repeats. And she thinks now the Bel'Veth was already killing me 7 times, right? Surely this won't happen the 8th time, right?
This is my true self.
Like, I have gold debuff, which I really see as an issue here. But still, these are my minions. Because at one point, it's about sending a message. Same as the government tax, right? They will always tax. Even if it's not been... And now we wait for Irelia again.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Where is she? You're not gonna enter your base anymore. You should do, by the way, bot. Yeah, GG.
A summoner has disconnected.
Ah, fuck. I'm gonna try it for my boy. So now, we are playing.
Infinitely beyond you.
We are playing with Bröki, Raiko, Crowno. We're playing with Miata, Marta. Yeah, we're playing with a lot of pro players here, as you can see. Really beautiful, clever, everything works. And now we're playing not only in Master Tier, but I give you the special Grandmaster MMR. It is, of course, higher than Master Tier, but we can still view this as a Master Tier game. And I'm gonna try to explain my thoughts, what I will recommend you guys to do there. Okay, so we have bot side covered. We're playing with, I mean, this is a pretty decent player from Germany. He's okay. I think he used to be an ADC man. I don't know why he's going support now. Against Zac, we have to be a bit careful because Aurora's ranged, Pyke has Ignite.
Final feast to devour the world. Minions have spawned.
Okay, Momel, we can do the 1v1 on Friday, 100%.
Is a sea of lavender.
What is this? What is this? Do you take my blue, or what does mein Heimerdinger take my blue buff, or what is this? What is bro cooking? Bro, there's no communication. Where would I know?
Change is necessary.
And now we go on Zac here.
The end awaits.
I stay here because they don't have vision on me. And I run to my chicken. Zac is low. I don't think Zac goes to my chickens. He could, but I don't think so. Mid lane is now ahead. Or at least even. Because Aurora needed to help us. You see how Bel'Veth is good at doing the chickens, and you see how my invade also works in high MMR. Hey, he's not on my red. I'm not sure if I get level 3 here because I got some mid lane XP. Nah, I don't think I did it. I think it's not enough mid lane XP. But Heimerdinger legit took my blue buff. He legit straight up just took my blue buff. He straight up just took my blue. I can't believe my own eyes. Just walk in the bush here a little bit. You pull it also in the bush. You check bot lane.
The light of reality. I'm sure it is not.
I think reset is the best. Because Zac will be bot side. Better would have been if I bought boots. Oh no, I have inspiration. I wasn't sure if I have inspiration or domination. Yeah, completely fine. Sip of water, think. Pyke is going top side. We can highly assume that Zac was bot side. Because otherwise Pyke wouldn't go there, right? We need to respect that Pyke is topside right now. He most likely put a ward in this bush. You see, I'm already spamming enemy chickens.
For every city that falls, we build 10. For each
Zac should be on his chickens. Okay, yeah, he did his crux. Now he jumps to his chickens, are also gone, and now I have an 8 CS advantage. Plus I got his chickens again on respawn. Looking very good so far. Raiko is a... I'm not sure if he's toxic. Usually the Karina players are very toxic. This player, I played with him multiple times now. I think he was also complaining a lot. I made one mistake. What do you think, chat? What was the mistake I did? What do you think? I made one mistake so far. Okay, the mistake was... I have legit zero idea. I'm gonna buy Bel'Veth Rune. Pickaxe here. The mistake was I did not ping the Heimerdinger that Zach is ganking him. Remember when we saw him on chickens, he pathed his crux. The timer he ganks top lane was very obvious, because he has nothing to do on the map. But Heimerdinger isn't as sure as we are, because he's a laner. A laner doesn't know jungle as well. So we needed to communicate that. And he's ganked top lane, and I think Heimerdinger lost his flash because of that, which I'm blaming myself. We're gonna pull this for security reasons. We see Pyke, okay. I think Zach is gonna play for Dragon, the way that Aurora moves on minimap. Notice how she moves on minimap. Most likely, Zach is on Dragon right now. I wouldn't be surprised if Dragon is gonna be dead in the next 10 seconds. I'm gonna still take this. We see Pyke movement, and there it is, Dragon, and now he's gonna take bot scuttle. It spawns in 2 seconds. There's no way he's not taking it. Now focus on Aurora movement.
The time for heroes has ended.
Depending on how Aurora moves, we know if she's gonna try to fight her chickens or not. She didn't move very obviously, because I assume that Zac pinged her, but she didn't react to the ping. If she reacted to the ping, I would have not walked to the chickens. We look at the movement here. Okay, and Rapper spawns too, but I don't think I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna go Wool so that I full clear to bot side and play for my Bel'Veth Rune. Everything looks good so far. Everything looks good so far. Okay, nothing we can do about it. I'm gonna try to get the XP over the wall here. If we share a little bit, that's even better. I don't know exactly what the Master Yi nerf is gonna be. But we shouldn't think if we focus on that, guys. We play the champions we enjoy. And we get extraordinary good on those, and then you will always climb. You will see, when I play in Korea, I will always climb. No matter what I do. But yes, I hope it's gonna be a very small nerf. But I never really focus on that. I always focus on what I can do with my cards.
The void cannot go back to what it was.
I think bot spell is up. Hear about this.
My eyes everywhere.
Why did you not? That was a free kill. Just W it. That was a free kill. That was a free kill. I legit baited Pyke so well into me. And he has nothing. Just W him so you can block his E with that. Then he is straight up dead. I should have not missing pink that, even though it was full in from the All-Star, I should have not done that because it just brings up negativity. You prefer fight Grubbies over first rank? Yes. Grubbies is straight up. Lyra, Grubbies is better in 90% of the cases. And with Bel'Veth in 93% of all cases. Just in some games where we can scale. When we know the game is gonna be like a 40-minute game, then I would recommend to go for Dragon. But we try to end the game ASAP anyways if we can. You see, I'm not going for enemy chickens anymore. Because taking enemy chickens later on is getting very risky. I'm gonna get one plating too. The egg is not here yet. We need to push it so it doesn't freeze. Need to get distance. I was thinking about maybe I find a catch on the pike. I have smite in 8 seconds. I can play this slow. Gonna pull it a bit. Dragon spawns too. We wanna get for feats of strength for sure. Insta-communicate. Communicate as much as we can. Think about items we're gonna buy. I don't know what I'm gonna buy. I think I should have bought now I know it. I should have bought a ruby. Dagger and ruby would have been the best. I'm not sure if we can fight this. Look at this Heimerdinger. He just perma push. It's kind of interesting. Yet also really cool to play with, because we can just ignore him. He took our blue buff level 1, but it doesn't really matter too much, to be honest. I'm not allowed to play for this. We need to wait Ezreal and Katarina. Notice I'm not doing the dragon, I'm just getting the camps. I want to find a mid lane play because Zac is bot lane right now. Go over the wall here. Sweeper. Be very careful. Oh, a stop lane. Okay, that could be a good indicator for us. Always look camera control on the map here. Oh, this Scuttle almost is faker. And I'll do wrap up, and then I think in this game I'm gonna go. We don't need Black Cleaver. I think Hullbreaker's good. I think Stripebreaker's good. I can kill Gangplank pretty easily with Stripebreaker. What the fuck? Ah, too slow. You only have 1 assist in the first 10 minutes. Is it bad? In Bel'Veth, like, you just need to play what she's good at, right? And I'm cheesing a lot. I got so much through my cheesing. And you can't get more than that. Like, she's just a champion that is... It's very similar to Riven, actually. It's just slowly getting the kills, but you can't just fully force the kills, you know? Because if there are no opportunities on the map, you just can't take it. So I think it's actually normal to be low on... I have a lot of Bel'Veth players that do that, right? It's very normal to fall. It's very normal to fall down in like, to be not very far ahead in terms of kills. Okay, I need to participate with my team.
Ally has been slain.
I didn't even see his E. For some reason. It was not visible. I just... We can't do more than that right now. Them dying mid lane is also very, very brutally awkward.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Taking this wave is kind of important. I'm pretty sure that most Bel'Veth players would have not went for that. Okay, I'm gonna go Stride Breaker, then I go Swift March, and then I'm gonna go Hull Breaker, and I'm gonna be extremely fast with that. We want to play for Herald, but there's a high chance we're not really allowed to play the game, right? He's gonna go for Ward. I'm gonna W him.
They did not see your warrior.
Fire upon them.
This is like bot lane, now it's free.
Ally has been slain.
Very challenging game, very challenging.
Done talking.
Enemy rampage.
I can't believe they survived it with 1 HP. The Cam survived it with 1 HP. My bot side cams are all down, so Zeg is getting nothing. I need to ping them more. I can kill this guy.
This is my true self.
I should have used my Herald instead of trying to reset like that, because Pyke Ward is too fast. Pyke is too fast for that. Okay, so what do we have? We have losing top lane, we have losing mid lane, we have fine bot lane, but Maolis does really hard inting. Could have been way easier. I think we could have gotten like 3 or 4 more kills if this guy played the game correctly. Interesting, very spicy. I'm thinking we can play for the dragon.
Has been slain.
All this way too late.
Ally has been slain.
We can win this here.
Too late. The void.
Yeah, we're not allowed to play the game. We have to just here. We have to play it slow. I have to take my camps. I'm too slow.
Anticipate my death. It will be shut down.
If they win the play, that's good. But we are not in position yet. See the All-Star?
Shut down.
You wait with the W on for the chains, you see? They're all dead, so I can just take this now. You see Katarina? Very emotional. I see this as a big weak point. No matter how this guy is, his mentality is for sure not good in that sense. 6 deaths. Yeah, that's good mentality. That's what I like to hear. Nice. Good job, Raiko. He doesn't know he's permanently being under test for us. W in a way where it could also hit the Aurora. I'm gonna reset when I have enough gold for Swift Mark. Yeah, we should just go for that. I mean, I could have also went... And we're gonna take Grump after the Atakan, I think. We should defend bot D2 as well. Okay. I think they can defend it. I'm gonna use Herald's. Gonna get a control ward here one more time. I'm gonna let Herald spawn bot lane while it's pathing to mid side. And then I wanna find a catch. Now this is getting very interesting for the mid late game. We have to find... Randuin's goes hard. Yeah.
I appreciate such value.
I need to find a catch now. I'm actually sorry. I shouldn't be here. I need to give up the full control here bot side after we didn't find a play instantly. You see the bot side here area? It's all warded. I'm not allowed to walk up at all. That's a mistake.
You have my attention.
I'm gonna try to get top scuttle. Hullbreaker next will be really, really huge. Okay, Bröck, he got this. He got this. He got this. I'm gonna go enemy chicken. I'm level 15 now. We should play for Dragon here. Dragon into Baron will be the best. It's a very interesting game for mid late game macro as well. I can't walk up here. Do you see that? You see that I can't have control over this area here? I hope you're noticing this. You see Pyke? If I was walking up, I would be dead. Now I need to go Grump into Wolves, and later on, I will find a position to get control over the map. They have 2 towers. We have 5. So within time, we will get position, but we have to be patient. It's really challenging for us. You see, now I'm allowed to walk up top side. Because the wave is so far, because the enemy territory ends like here. But Gangplank hard beats me, so I have to be very careful. I'm just gonna walk in here, and then I probably reset. I don't find anything on the map. Unless Aurora tries to face check me, she's going to die. You see, everyone is mid lane, so I'm allowed to walk up here. Gangplank is bot, so I will take the next wave too if I can. I didn't want to path this way. Can go Baron on spawn. I'm gonna try to get control over this area now with Sweeper. I don't understand. Yeah, it's fair. Gonna E early to get my ult sec. We don't care about this. We just hope we get a good outcome. Because Heimerdinger should one-shot this, but he doesn't have ult. I think they know now. But even if they do, they can't stop us anymore. Could have killed him. I had it. I should have not eaten instantly. But do you see, this is a catch 99% of all Bel'Veth players would have not went for. I am a bit sad. This was just that's my warm-up game. I'm very sure that if I was locked in, and it's also I'm explaining and stuff, right? If I was fully locked in, this would never happen. So I don't need to be too hard on myself to not get the pike kill here. And now it's important to have good communication. I'm not allowed to farm unless my team is safe. If you just farm when they are not safe, you're doing a big mistake. Wait me, please. You see? They still die because it was their fault, but... Oh, I need to wait this gold. But at least I communicated it correct. You see, they all die. Usually, if I was fully locked in, I wouldn't explain it. I would just try to ping even more, to chat even more, because going for the fight here just doesn't make any sense, right? Really cleanly played from our Katarina here. I mean, one of the best Katarinas
Master
in
E. And if it's Sinerias, game is lost.
Regardless, there's no reason to fight. And now she put herself in a position she never really wants to be, right? Now we cleared the one side, now we reset, take the other side, and then we're gonna sync. Unless Zac pushes, he should die. He should get insta-punished. I think I'm in time. I have Hullbreaker and Swift March. 3, 2... Beautiful. He's not allowed... You see? I see something on the map, I instantly react. I'm heading across top side. I don't have... It's not tempo if I go for this wave. That's already gone. Gangplank is dead. The only mistake I made so far this game was 2 mistakes. I killed my Olister when I took the plan. I have Hullbreaker. How much damage does it deal? 86. I have no minions. This is just Hullbreaker. I can't kill him, but I'm getting him to half HP. He needs to E out. And now we should did. Too much. Get a sneaky catch here. Need to avoid the Gangplank barrel. And now look what I do. I go bot side. Most people don't do that. Look, I extend the arena of the fight here. I don't want to fight on this small area. I want to have a larger area to fight on. That is the reason I go bot side. And I don't really want to participate. I want to utilize my Hullbreaker at the max. And then we get full control. And the other mistake was that my death was avoidable. But by GG. And this is how you win in Master Plus Elo. As you know, this is Grandmaster / Challenger players. We have some Challenger players there. But Master Plus, the game should look like this. The most important is the mid-late game macro in this higher MMR area. As you can see, when to go for a fight, when to go for the split push, when to go for long extended situations. And yeah, let's go. This was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I hope you liked it, guys. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it, guys? Was it bangerino? I love Bel'Veth. I can't wait for the Korea. We're playing against Dead Dirt and with the disconnect. I kind of want to go voice with him. Okay, so you don't want to go Gwen because it's AP damage, AP damage, AP damage. And Jhin also does some AP damage. They're just gonna fully go magic resist and you're cooked. Okay, guys, we go voice with disconnect, right?
Let my first
Or do we? No, I want to do it full educational, probably. No, we're not gonna go voice. We're gonna do full educational Bel'Veth game now in Challenger Elo. That Dirt, one of the best junglers on the server. Disconnect, the best Zillion player on the server. Vizachi, one of the best top players on the server. Okay, fully educational in high challenger. Let's get it. Let's conquer.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
We don't see anyone.
A final feast to devour the world.
We want to keep walking up. I'm not scared.
Minions have spawned.
We just wait. Completely fine. If we get enemy chickens and wrap buff, that would be great. We should have... Like, I'm gonna ping disconnect to ward somewhere here. We would love to start chicken.
Undisturbed, the void wanted nothing. Now we simply want.
Very interesting position to be in. You see, Zillion covers all my entrance here. Notice I'm not gonna take the Crux as the Darius did my last game. There's a chance that Vi started my blue buff, by the way.
The void cannot go back to what it was.
Okay, first take my Grum. Like if you gank bot lane now, that would be a brutal mistake. Because then you expose your entire camps.
Evolution is inevitable.
He doesn't show yet. He should show. Now he shows. Okay. Now we're gonna stat check him on my blue. We also have smite for that.
My mind expands.
He's invading us topside.
An enemy has been slain.
We have always watched.
That flash was terrible. It's so sad I didn't have my either. I should have smited my chicken and my wolf, and I should have also smited the chicken here. Would have been better. And also just a Crux and the wrap buff, completely fine. Completely fine. Very interesting.
These are what I came
I was thinking about all chatting to their dirt. It's always funny to chat with this guy. He should go bot scuttle. Zach will GP, it's okay. Okay. I don't think we can play bot side, but I'm gonna take... I just got... if they walk up like that, then I can kill them. Yeah, 100%. I think we're just gonna secure the Karma kill. Hold distance from the misfortune so she can't attack her. Could have played this better. It's okay. And I'll just take my top side camps. And that, beautiful. I can read the paragraph later, guys. I should retake my chickens. If that dirt is doing it good now, he should take chickens into top scuttle into my chickens. That's what dirt should do. But I'm not sure how good that dirt is, because Nadinat would probably do that, but I don't know about Nadinat in this, about that dirt in this position. He did the dragon. Okay, that's even better. My bad. He is like, yo, but that's so risky. But maybe it was just knowing that I won't contest it. Okay, great. I think it's too risky taking the dragon.
I do not feel hate.
I'm not level 6 yet, but I will be. Thing goes top mid lane. I'm gonna just not let it crash instantly. Cannon takes the first aggro, so Jhin can take the cannon and he doesn't lose a single minion.
Humanity is the architect of its own extinction.
I'm gonna be level 6 after that. And now, yeah, he should not have done dragon. He should have done top skull into... I mean, it already did top skull earlier, right? So, but he needed to get my chickens. I think this is a mistake because Grub is straight up better. And now he has 0 control over them. Okay, he's taking his chickens. Then I can take my... And I can take enemy blue buff. Beautiful. Yeah. We get mid lane control and then we get enemy blue buff here. Wanna invade this? I'll put a ward here. They're pinging me away. Why is not level 6 yet, right?
This is my true self.
Ari is 6. I don't think we should gank her. I think I can try to kill her here. He has no ult and very low. Big kill, big kill. We also got her a flash, really big. Vice here with ult up. You have to play it very slow. Oh my god. Great. I have perfect reset for Bel'Veth Runes. Then I want to take my chickens and do my wrap-up. Very important in Challenger Elo. We do not really want to give chickens on respawn. That's why I need to be on time for my chickens. Vi might wants to invade me right now, so I need to be, as I said, on time on my chickens. Vi is here, otherwise Chase wouldn't play like that. Weich is here for sure. I don't think I'm allowed to take this. I need to give it. Need to play it slow.
I will pick this world clean.
Okay, I gotta play it really slow. Jhin is also here. Very good roam from Jhin. Lose my form now. But she's gonna sidestep upwards. Really well played.
The end of
I think he dies without us. I'm gonna take the mid lane CS here. Misfortune is gonna take a bot lane push. I lag, I fully lag. Ah, she was dead. She was dead. I don't know why she did that, but I already killed her. If I didn't lag there, I would have dodged her charm and she's dead. I found the play already, but I don't know. Happens. Happens. I'm gonna get my HP back. I have Bel'Veth from King, so I have Vampire Scepter. But there's a chance I can go for the dragon here. I'm not really allowed to face check. I think they go for Grubbies. We give Grubbies and play dragon, I think, the call. Because I don't really have any prio top side. Okay, Chase is giga fat. I'm gonna take enemy chickens here. Because Vi is topside 100%, right? She takes my chicken. Now I walk up on her, try to kill her. Hit a Karma, front to back, pick up the ult immediately, run down the chase. He's a huge shutdown on him, run him down. Tunnel vision onto him basically. Zillion takes it, insta take enemy jungle. We have a numbers advantage, we have control over the position right now. We should be able to get everything here. The sweet fruit of a plan. A disconnect is enjoying it. We have 3 grubbies. I think I take 2 platings. And the wave. Because we have Zillion top lane, I'm gonna use... funnel it into me. Okay, Ahri's there, we can't. This is also one of the best mid laners, by the way. No, not one of the best, but he's a really good mid lane player. Also challenger player.
when all is silent, I will remain.
We see 2 people on the map, so I was considering maybe we find something, but I don't think we do. You should reset. You see my ping? Immediately communicate everything I want to communicate. They should defend bot lane. Ahri is dead. He stays because Vi could kill me. Very good call from him. And now we try to find the catch on the misfortune. Top scuttle. Get full control. Pick up the old form after the CC. Go over the wall here. And now take the scuttle top side. Chickens into Crux into wrap buff into reset. 3.1k gold is Kraken. If I find a top lane play again, that would be insane. But Arya's ult now. The way Ahri plays, she just dies. I don't know what she's doing. I don't understand it myself. I'm very quick in a position like that. If I get the kill, I have my item. I'm gonna smite for the assist. Now I get the kill as well. Is that? I get the kill. 2.1, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3. I don't like this play. I would like to reset after this. I'm gonna walk mid lane if my team doesn't need me. Now I see Vi is already dead. Really well played from that dirt that he survived that. I don't like there's a P now coming too. Really well played from that dirt. I'm coming closer. Kill the target we can kill the easiest. First, Ahri has a disengage opportunity.
What a rush.
Play Dragon, insta reset, a full item gold, 3.7 gold, and now we're gonna play for bot side camps fully into Dragon. I'm gonna go Kraken because I'm in full snowball position to carry this. And I'm gonna wait 15 gold for the dagger, 10 gold, yeah, it's okay. We want to go Herald, maybe? We could ward it, maybe. Yeah, I don't have full control over top side. And now do not... If you go for the Dragon right now or Herald, you're basically inting. You need to first take your camp. My team needs to give me some time. Defend Herald, I don't even care about the misfortune here. But I got time. With the time, I can instantly utilize it. I think I'm gonna kill this Ahri again. Is that... No escape from the Sinerias army. Absolutely zero escape from the Sinerias army. And with that, we're gonna take enemy Kha'Zix into... Now, it's very interesting. Do not go for the Herald. Would be another mistake if you go for the Herald. Because right now, we are in full control of the game once again. And when we are in full control, we consume. You see, I am the monster. I consume enemy wrap buff spawns. That's my wrap buff. I'm not gonna let anyone get close to that wrap buff. It's my prey. I defend my prey with my life. Because I'm never gonna die for that. And now I can go for... You see this Herald? It's not important. What is important is that I consume. I think this is too deep now. We should look out for disengage. Taste comes also. But I'm also gonna consume wolves. I'm gonna consume everything. I don't like this at all. Insta to the Herald in the next position. Oh, we are now 165 CS, so we are not at 10 CS per minute, right? So we need to get better. Be better. Okay, I'm gonna be better. I think I'm gonna go Stride next, because the slow is gonna be very useful this game. Vi is dead. And now I take chickens and then I reset. I have Stride Break on 2.6, so it's perfect. Chickens, Crux, reset with Stride. Absolutely beautiful. And then we are at our beloved 10 CS per minute and boom. Now I'm proud of myself again. Good job, Sinerias. Well done. Now you're finally allowed to play the game like a human again. Finally you're playing like a human. So let's go. This is how you need to... Like, don't be too hard on yourself, of course. But still, you should do what you... Like, Like, you need to always be efficient. GG, well played. And this is how we play Bel'Veth in Challenger. Let's get it. Needed to focus up way more here, but we take it. We take it.